Right. I am Mark, your kind and generous dungeon master. And if you're sitting comfortably, I'd like to draw your attention to the fact that we've had 20 episodes. So, that's halfway through the season, if it's the same as season one, although it might not be, but who the fuck knows anyway. So I thought now might be a good time to refresh our memories as to who the fuck we all are. So I'm Mark, your kind and generous dungeon master. I'm pretty sure I just said that. Why don't we just go around the player table here and kind of get to know everybody? Lee, you're top left for me. Lee, who are you?
I am playing Senex, who is a level 8 Psionicist and a level 8 good guy Defiler.
Good guy to fight. You're like 1,000 years old or something, aren't you, as well?
Well, apparently I'm a lot older than that.
Yeah. Okay, nice one. Carl.
Hi, I'm Carl. I'm playing Zuxis. Zuxis is a druid, a hive master druid posing as a trader, and she is known to carry a grudge.
Dirty lizard. Arnout. Hello.
Hello, I am playing Thicket, who is a halfling druid who is at least level 30, and I recently discovered I really like mud. I just really like it.
Panda.
I am Panda. I have laryngitis, so I sound like a Muppet. And I'm currently playing Siora Varsgad, who is a courtesan of Lord Hamanu. She is an Alan who is broken free, and she kicks butt really well. That's what I tell myself, anyways.
Lucan.
Hello, I'm Lucan. I'm playing Darjay, who is a Giustenal bard. He has 1 level in fighter for the good ranged backstab, and he has a heart.
Yeah, is it his? I probably better not ask. Hello, Grundy.
Hi, I am Sam Grundy, whatever you want to call me. I play Scathis, a Surin fighter who has sort of been solitary for a long time, but has found his group of friends, he thinks, and is very good at groin splices.
That's lovely. He thinks you're his friends.
Oh, friends.
Real friends.
All right.
What is it that you do now? It's this instead of this. I forget. I can't. My fingers don't do that.
It is of friends then that we must speak. Specifically the departed. Armanesh. His body wrapped in funeral wrappings of the Dray. You stand along with them, a small group clustered near the edge of one of the lava rivers. Little promontory. Candles burn, sacred incense. Their druid and their lava priests have both finished speaking. Before his body is committed to the molten rock, those who knew him in life are asked to say words of farewell. Shask, the Dray who you saved from the Worm of Bones, is already walking forward before Egg-Stealer has even finished giving the invitation. This one was not Dray, Shask says. But this one did not hesitate when the Worm of Bones came upon us. And he ran forward, heedless and thoughtless for his own safety, and struck at it with his blade. And it ended him there. He was not Dray, but he died for the Dray. And it is right that he should leave this world as one of us. Those are the words of Shask. He steps back. Mozak, the Dray leader, looks over all of you. Your faces illuminated by the lava vastness of the dark cavern around you, behind the weird organic buildings of the first generation Dray outcasts of Tregos. Do any of his companions from the surface world wish to say anything before the elements take the body of this one?
I would walk forward. And I don't say loudly or anything, but I just say in ancient Yorumu. Sorry, I disappoint. Bone bite.
With that, and in the silence that follows, unless anyone breaks it, Mozak turns and nods to a pair of the bearers who push levers at the side of the makeshift platform. And Arminish's body rolls, lands briefly. The garments ignite and slowly descends into the molten rock. As the flames rise up, at his immolation, Scathis, you hear the unmistakable sound of your name in the hissing flames rising out of the magma. And then it dies away as the ashes and embers of Arminish's funeral fade. So for you guys, with the Dre themselves begin to filter away, some stopping by you to place hands on you of condolences on your shoulders or bow their heads before you, murmur words of sympathy. But for you, there are decisions. The vision you shared with the druid of the Dre at the end of last session showed you that the wound is a physical thing, a rupture in the skin of Athas, if you will, letting things from outside bleed in. And if it's anywhere, it must be in the Giustenal, in the deepest caverns below. Success has, however, raised the question of speaking to some other, should we call them exiles, whom you understand dwell or have been placed in the lava caverns around Cragmortar by Dragoth. So for you at least, then, you have to figure out which of these various options you can take. I believe Siora has already suggested returning to the surface and just fucking leave the whole damn thing behind. So, I mean, that would be my vote. Horrible place, but
The wise decision.
Yeah.
Completely aside, I'm interested in maybe getting a small sample of magma from this place. Because it's a sacred element for me.
It is, yes, yeah.
Pick it up, yeah.
You titmouse. I'm going to use something else.
Wait.
So you
Exactly.
Like
you
a
head down
stone
by the magma.
pouch.
You'll have like a little stone bowl for probably
Yeah, or like a
He's
ladle
gonna
or something.
carry
I'm
it
sure-
like this the whole time now.
No.
No, I'm
God.
imagining you will almost certainly have a little pots and stuff on your
Yeah,
belt
I
that can be
have-
wrapped shut and stone
Yeah.
holders for
Where'd you
this kind
keep
of
them
thing.
in your loincloth?
Yeah,
I have.
on his loincloth. Yeah,
I have a.
it's a utility cloth like
yes.
Batman. Only it's a
Exactly.
yeah.
I'm just going to go with that.
Okay, so
Yeah.
you squat down by the magma's edge. The heat reassuring, not quite the same as the heat of the hot springs, but if you close your eyes, the of the molten rock could almost be the same as the mud.
Inhale the sulfurous fumes and get high.
Yeah. Scoop some into one of your little storage pots, and so you're wrapping it up. You're aware of there's someone standing over your shoulder. You recognize it's their magma priest. Chana, you seem to recall her name. Tall, spindly, red-scaled Dre.
Can I help you?
Do they speak to you, Maker? She asks.
Oh. My companions?
She nods down toward Thicket.
Yes, they do speak to me.
No, she's talking to Thicket.
Oh, Oh, I'm so sorry. I thought she was asking me if I...
I was confused too, because you were like...
You said Siora.
It's all about me.
You said my name.
Did I say
I
your
think
name?
you're talking about
did say
me.
Siora.
Then I apologize. That was a
I was
slip
just
of the
like,
tongue.
You
why
said
is she
she
talking
stood behind me looking down at me.
Well,
so I was
she's
like,
looking
hello?
down. She's looking down toward Thicket. But yes, carry on.
It's
Oh,
cool,
my
it's cool,
bad.
it's cool. All right. Reverse type.
Tira just sidesteps away from her.
Thicket will, puts the ladle on the ground next to him to let it cool. The spirit of the land is my ally, and yes, this is one of the elements that speaks to
You are
me.
a druid.
You say that as if it is a bad thing.
I asked of the elements. When do you speak only to the spirits? They sing of him. She turns and looks back up toward the rapidly, slowly depleting funeral gathering where you can see your companions. The tall one.
What of him?
The elements speak of him. They sing of him.
Have I heard anything like this from the elements?
No, you don't really commune with the elements.
No.
I saw you with the magma. I thought you might know why. You are his companion.
I'm assuming he's referring to Scathis, correct?
You follow her eye line, and she's indeed looking directly up at Scathis.
He is from a place much like this, filled with magma. Perhaps that is why.
I have a message for him from the elements.
Why not tell him directly?
I am asking you to send him here. By the lava. Where he can hear the message too.
Ah. I'll go fetch him then. I wander over to where Scathis is then. I look up at him. I tug on his...
Thicket, what is it?
The Dre wants to speak to you. She says she's got a message from the elements.
Elements? What elements? Specifically?
I'm thinking the magma.
No.
I was talking to the magma. No?
Yes. No.
No.
I refuse.
Okay. I turn to look at the Dre lady. I'm like,
She's turned away. She's kneeling down back against the magma now, running her hand over the surface of it. She appears to be listening. It's almost as if she's stroking the molten rock.
do you wish for me to listen to the message for you and then maybe pass it on to you, or are you just not interested in the message at all?
I will not hear. I will not listen.
Very well. I wander back to the Dre.
She stands, and you can actually see her shoulders slump a little. She looks back up the slope toward the promontory. There's probably only your companions left there by now, like standing, as most of the Dre have drifted away. Perhaps most like Egg Stealer is still with them. I'll get back to you guys in a second, though.
I look at her. I'm like, he said no, just no, to all of it. He doesn't want to hear the message. I think it is a sore subject for him.
I understand.
I do not know what the message is, but if you wish to convey it to me, perhaps if it is important, it might be valuable that one of us knows it. And I just look at her like...
The Dre turns, and you can see her regarding you. The ruddy light from the magma playing across the red scales of her skin, red upon red, trying to assess you. The elements do not speak against it. They have been saying a wanderer will come from the north to silence the heretic song. They have been singing this to me for weeks. Now they say he is here. I do not know what any of it means.
A wanderer will come from the north to silence the heretic song. Okay. I thank you for sharing this with me.
She turns away and goes back to stroking the magma. Don't thank me. While this peculiar interaction is going on, are the rest of you up to anything other than saying no?
I would like to go and learn some spells.
Ah, good. Right, I'll get to that in a sec. A couple of dice rolls for that. The rest of you guys.
I would like to talk to the druid.
Okay, Siora, Darjay, Scathis.
Darjay has been probably doing what he does best and actually sort of keeping a perimeter to them and the group.
Okay, cool. I suppose the only thing that you would notice that's of interest then is near where the little funeral promontory is. One of the houses there has a whole variety of interesting looking herbs and spices and various things hanging from the outside. And you can smell the unmistakable stench of a fellow alchemist at work.
Interesting. Can I investigate that?
Sure. I'll come back to you on that. Siora and Scathis.
I'd like to be looking at some of the materials that we harvested from that creature we killed, the drake. Specifically to see if I can figure out what I would need to make armor out of it.
Yes, good. So that I can answer pretty quickly. The primary thing that you need is time. It's going to take you a month to shape and cure and work it, and you would need to invest in a small tool workshop in like a couple of hundred ceramic pieces worth of tools, basically. But your primary issue is time. But yes,
understood.
Yeah, but you reckon you could easily make 3 very high quality leather armors out of it. The smaller scales will cover. Well, Suxus has talked about a backpack. So a backpack and a couple of smaller items, like a backpack and a couple of pouches. Or a backpack and a spell book. Yes, exactly. And then you have the ivory, which with a bit of weaponsmithing and time can also make effectively +1 bone weapons.
Understood.
Yeah. So
well, I didn't pick up proficiency in weaponsmithing though, so I'll have to pay someone else to do that.
Yeah, you'll find plenty of people happy to work with it. Siora, anything for you?
Honestly, I feel like she's very much like just impatiently waiting to go. Like, doesn't really know what to do. Just kind of looking around and
didn't want to be here in the first place.
Yeah, just like I just want to go. If she had a watch, she'd be looking at it. Like,
awesome.
Probably going through just looking at the loot that she gathered. Just like I'm just gonna count my coins really quick.
Yeah. Okay. All right then. So let's loop back around to Yuli. Mosak has given you a small wing of his house. These small halfling-shaped shacks that appear to be more grown than anything else. And you wanted to settle down with Armanesh's spellbook there.
Yeah. Last night I would have tried to learn one, and so done my ritual at recharging
your orb. Yeah.
So for last night, I would like to learn spell magic.
Okay. That's just a standard no roll. Learn chance.
Yep, that was done.
Good.
And
great.
now I would like
secrets.
to learn nurturing seeds. You about?
Yes. Nice.
Are you a secret druid now?
It's an interesting spell that leans into many I suppose druidic teachings and the preserver's art are quite antithetical to the work of the defiler. And deep in the learning of the spell, that conflict between preserving and defiling summons memories, one in particular that you haven't considered in a long time. This is not the first time you've learnt this spell. In fact, as you go over its mechanisms and its methodologies, you think you wrote it. You invented this way of keeping plant life alive. And you could almost hear his voice like it was yesterday, Farkloom, going, why? Why? Why do this? Why put so much time and effort into this? That's Farkloom. You know there's a much quicker way. I'm gonna ask you to indulge in a little thing that I like to call improvisational role playing. Just let the words come out. Just imagine you were another person in another place, in another time, and what words would they say?
Defining can't be the Barclay. It's destroying his land. Know this? Has to be a way to replenish.
It's worth it.
Short power, yes. When the magics are gone, nothing else to take.
They'll
Teach you
always...
another method.
You know the other method. Anything that lives. Anything that lives. Plants, seeds, they're not the only way. There's something else that I can show you. Darjay, the fumes of the alchemist's shack are heady in the extreme. There's let's go to a group of Dre pictures, shall we? Yeah, this group here. I'm pretty sure this is this is large overlay, Lee. But yeah, so the guy on the right, showing you his bone.
Yeah.
That's the alchemist. Not the one with the hat, the other one.
He's so proud of it.
Yeah.
This is my bone. There is only one like it. And it is mine.
So I guess Dodgy is in the doorway.
Yeah.
Having a look in.
He looks over in your direction. Ready, one.
Dodgy does not want to disturb, but perhaps you should open a window.
We don't need to open a window. We're quite fine in here. Are you looking to... Oh. What? No. What?
What? Dodgy thought you were going to say something.
We didn't say anything.
Dodgy did not know that. What is you're making?
Dragon beetle venom. Do you know about it?
Dodgy does not know.
Come and see. We will show you. Come and see.
He hops over.
Your eyes are beginning to swim, and you think you're seeing purple around the edges of your vision, but he is indeed working on some kind of beetle. He has one in a little cage, and Lee, if you pop back, where are we? Regular overlay, I'll show you what this thing looks like. This little guy here. A beautiful, shiny, red carapace with a stinger, which the alchemist reaches his spindly claws into the cage and squeezes his abdomen. And from the stinger, there's a brilliant beady drop of pale fluid, which he captures in a small stone receptacle. swirls it around slightly. This is dragon beetle venom. It only affects those who have the blood of the dragon.
Where did this one find the bug?
They live all over these caverns. He seals it, hands it to you. This one I give you as a gift because you are Dre. Dre, help Dre.
Dodger accepts.
We are happy to assist you. If you wish, I can teach you more. We both can about the creation of such things, the highest pinnacles of the alchemist's art. We think you would make a good student.
Dodger is humbled and will consider it.
Good. My first student has become a little unresponsive, and his eyes kind of flick briefly to the bone and then back to you, and he puts it out of sight behind his back.
Dodger will not comment.
If you have skill with extracting venoms from creatures, you may harvest this in the wild from dragon beetles where you find them. I fancy it would even bring a tear to Dregoth's eye. Curse our lost lord.
Yes. Curse.
What? Yes. Oh, great. We have to get back to work.
Dodger will let you work.
Thank you. He turns and almost literally disappears back into the greenish and purplish colored fumes that fill the interior of his shack. With a little difficulty, you find the door. Success, you and the druid Katasa have been walking slowly amidst the strange grown houses of the settlement. Her hands, claws, should I say, folded behind her back. Well, you and your companions have not decided on this matter, then?
Success absent-mindedly pets one of the spiders that crawl over her robe. Which specific matter are we talking about here?
I heard you discussing to proceed directly to New Giustenal. Well, to speak to the other exiles here.
I think personally it is wise to speak to the exiles here for what information they can impart to us. I would also like to know a little bit more about the nature, the animals, the insects of the area. I thought maybe you could tell me a bit more.
The native arachnids are the wool walkers. They live in hives, actually, and she points. You can actually see, if just beyond the gloom of the lights of the settlement, you can see what actually do appear to be fairly sizable insect hives along the inside walls here.
Okay.
A deep dwelling, web spinning. We use their secretions to make ropes. I'm sure you've seen them. But there's an invasive species called the Kalin. Dregoth, we think, brought them from another world through the wound.
Mm-hmm.
And his Templars ride them.
We saw those in the battle.
Right. No, they have disrupted the natural balance of life here, competing with the wool walkers. They are faster and stronger.
Okay. What other creatures are there?
Down below, you will find the Fano beasts, reptilians, lizards. A species of fish and crab in the waters of the Blackjaw. There is a river that runs through New Giustenal. But life is sparse here in the depths.
Any more insects?
Some small crickets. You might find burrowing creatures such as the Ankheg. But that would be a rare encounter. Little lives down here that does not do so under Dregoth's gaze.
Right. So these exiles, can you tell me a bit more about them?
We know of a giant. There are hounds, I believe.
We've seen those two, yeah.
Yes. Some have spoken of a serpent creature. I have not seen it.
Okay. And that's it. Those are the
That I am
exiles
currently
here.
aware of, yes.
Okay.
The drake itself came through, of course, from the elemental planes, but you have...
The Drake had not much to convey to us. It did not possess the kind of intellect that we would need to get our information from. So the
giant, then, it can speak.
Yes.
If you can speak its tongue.
We have ways, yes.
Good. It may know something.
And they live in the same place, or they live in similar places here?
She gestures. You can see one of the... Let's go back to the map of Crackwater. Large overlay for this.
Oh, and she doesn't tell me about the beetles, does she?
Oh, I see. Oh, yes. If you're prodding her for things like the dragon beetles, then yes, she will reveal their existence to you. Absolutely,
okay,
yes. Yeah, sure.
So useful for her being a
totally
beetle person. Yeah. Okay.
So she gestures over toward this island here, and that's indeed where you recall seeing the fire giant amidst the ruins of these.
Okay, that's where the giant is.
Yeah.
And the hounds are also on that island?
The hounds are also in that area. As for where the snake person is, she's not sure.
Okay. Would she know somebody who told about it and would know?
She thinks that one of the scouts or the scavengers might know.
Okay.
If you ask around with some of them, they might be able to tell you more.
Okay, we will do that then.
All right. So then, after your various interactions,
I have one more question for her.
Yes, of course.
Whether her spirit of the earth had also given her the ominous messages that Thicket and I have received.
Absolutely, that's what she spoke to you about at the end of the last session.
Good.
That's like the wound.
Yeah, and they're exactly the same. There's nothing, an additional thing in her messages that would complement ours. Okay.
No, I mean, well, she can say exactly what it is. The images to her are not abstracts.
No.
They are, Dregoth has returned from his age-long slumber and now rises to end this age of dragons, and he has opened a wound in Athas and is bringing things through in order to do this.
Okay, good. That's clarity.
Yeah.
Can we assume that we're all together and that I can hear this?
Yes, let's have you all back at the Peach Pit, and you can catch up.
The Peach Pit? This is Beverly Hills? My God, that's a deep cut, man.
Deep cut.
Either way, I will go back to you guys and convey all the information I gathered here.
Okay. I have some knowledge of cosmology. I've been thinking about what it is we fought. Mark, remind me again exactly what it is you described it to me as, because that was like more than a week ago, so I don't remember exactly how you phrased Thicket's, the way he sees those the devil things that we fought.
Oh, those things. Yeah. So those would be intruders from the beyond, from the deep.
Okay.
Yeah. So you have Athas, you have the grey that surrounds it, and depending on which direction you go, that leads into the astral or the ethereal, right? And beyond the astral plane, that's like the outermost ocean, and beyond that, there's just the deep. Yeah. They come from there.
So I what I'll do is I kind of gather everybody around, and with like a stick, I'll draw in the sand or whatever loose dirt we have at our feet. I'll just draw a very simple sort of set of circles to sort of describe what Mark just explained, basically. They come from here, and I point to the far reaches of the circle. That's really disturbing. They should not be here.
So this is the wound.
Yes, the wound that I think the story refers to is this. It's a portal, a door to that place.
A rift.
Well, that then
A rift, yes.
That then I think confirms that what I already suspected is that we really need to talk to these exiles, because they will then have come from there, and they will know where they have come from, because they were brought here through there. And we need to know that information before we go anywhere near Dragoth, right? Think it?
Yes?
You agree, right?
Yes, I agree.
So there are 3 exiles here, as far as I understood from the Druid. And there's the giant that we've seen, there's the hounds,
Mm-hmm.
and there apparently is also a snake creature.
Didn't we fight that?
Did we?
The one made of
The
bones.
The big bone serpent.
No, that was not what he
killed-
was referring to.
There is another one.
Apparently, we have to talk to the scouts, because the Druid did not know where it was and only heard of it via through one of the scouts, so we need to check with the scouts. But those are the 3 sources we could get some information from. And I believe we can talk to the giant. We have the spells to communicate.
We need to make a
You
choice
think that's
on
a safe-
what is the most, yes, the safest option.
Well, yeah, I think we should talk to as many as we can. I don't know whether we can talk with the hounds. I think they're wild creatures like the drake was. But we can try. We'll see. Right?
Yeah.
So that's the plan. And then I proceed to explain to Thicket about the nature of the cavern and the creatures that are here, so that he knows as well.
Okay.
Because that's useful for you, I'm presuming.
Yes.
Oh.
I can call them to me.
Exactly.
Nice.
So are we going to rest up? Because after that fight, I think we all need some...
We're going to assume, well, this is one thing we were discussing just as we were coming on air. You guys have rested up, respelled, recovered overnight from the battle with the Drake. The funeral has taken place the next day.
Oh,
So,
okay, gotcha. Yeah.
Right, so you now have the remainder of the day, if such it is. It's kind of hard to tell being underground for like over a week now. But yeah, you're in perfect condition if you want to head off and go talk to some giant, if
Cool.
such a chance be your desire.
Oh my god, you can talk to them. I'm gonna stay hidden, I think, just in case.
Yeah, I think I might stay with Siora and hide as well, because
That
I am
Jay
very
will
small
also hide,
and...
but he will come closer in case you need assistance.
I tried to break.
This is extremely risky, but if you are doing it, I will be there.
What do we hope to achieve by talking to this giant?
Well, I'm presuming it's here, and it might want to go back.
To be here.
But, yeah, it might want to go back home.
I can
or-
send it home.
Well, that's the thing, we can, and that we could use as leverage to get an ally. At least to and at least to help us with information on where it came from and how that worked and what it saw.
Do we have the ability to speak to it?
Well, we have the spells. You have the spell too.
Oh yeah, tongues, don't I?
Yeah.
I have tongues. Do I have tongues?
Yes, you do.
It's 4th level cosmos. You should
Yeah.
have it.
I say that. I'm like, oh yes, I do.
Congress. Yeah. Okay, so is that the plan then? So let me get this straight. Siora is going to be hidden. Darja is going to be hidden.
I think it's going to be hidden as well.
It's going to be hidden. So it's going to be Senex, Zuxis, and Scathis visible. Okay.
I think so.
Let me see
Cool.
how if I can cast tongues on someone else.
Yeah, have a look at
I'm assuming I can.
be on the new campaign.
Oh no, it's the caster only.
Yeah, it's caster only. Yeah.
Well,
Sure,
that sucks.
just give me a couple of stealth rolls real quick. Hobbit and Lizard, you don't need to.
Did I equip the? Did I?
The armor
get the
hasn't the
armor.
armor hasn't been made yet.
Yeah,
Scathis
so
has assessed it and knows it'll take him about a month. So your AC.
So,
So just use the no armor roll.
so then my hide in shadows is guaranteed.
Right, then okay, then we don't need to roll for that. So
So
all three of you then
Zuxis-
nicely disappear into the shadows as your companions go, I guess, off towards the other island.
Zuxis, are you able to cast this tongue spell? Because if not, then I must be there with you.
It's fourth level, yes. Fourth
Okay.
level Cosmos, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I can cast that.
Okay. I will cast it on myself as well when the time comes, because it only lasts for a turn.
So you can follow what's going on anyway.
So I can follow what's going on and maybe relay it to Siora while we're in the shadows.
Mm-hmm.
She says she doesn't like him.
There'll be a shadow team and a front team. I like it. Okay.
Yeah.
All right then. Mozak comes to see you as you're heading off, and he brings another dray with him. You know what? Let's go back to the picture of the. Where are they? They're in here. And because we want to make the most use of the images, I'm going to rule that it's the dray and the hat on the right. The little flat hat thing. I think that's a hat. It's hard to tell. But this person anyway, this guy right here.
Mm-hmm.
Mozak is with her. This is Kadiana. Scout. He says. You were looking.
Yes.
Kadiana steps forward. She looks a bit uncomfortable. Dre. Help Dre. Right?
Yes.
That is why.
There's talk about a snake creature.
Yes, I've seen it. Do you want to see her first? Or do you want to see the giant first?
Let's do the giant first.
She looks over at Mozak. Dre, help Dre. The egg-stealer smiles. May the elements bless you then. We'll see you back in Cragmortar with your knowledge. Prepare to close this wound and maybe bring us all home.
Yes.
So then with Kadiana leading you, you head out of the settlement and across the interlocking bridges and intervening islands. Scatters around you, the hiss and murmur of the magma is constant. You haven't had this since the attack on the Shadow King, and this wound weakened the barriers between the worlds. But here it's like they're weakened naturally. You can't really tell if it's your imagination, but yeah, above the hiss and bubble of the molten rocks.
He tries covering his ears.
Wanderer.
Will I never be free of these damned voices?
Heretics. All must die. Halfway across, your scout, Kadiana, turns and stops to face you. Right, who are you people? Really? You realize you're out of line of sight of the main Dray settlement.
Hmm?
Who are you? What are you doing here? Did one of the other Sorcerer Kings send you?
No.
Are you adventurers?
We were sent by the spirits of the land.
Is that a yes or a no? I can't tell.
We are adventurers, but they also speak the truth.
Okay, I'm not technically speaking a Dray.
What are you?
Well, You know, when I said, do you want to meet the snake person first or the giant first?
Yes.
You didn't really have a choice.
Right.
The snake.
So, yes, this isn't my normal appearance.
Interesting.
Yeah. Can you get me out?
We can.
Get me out. I'll help you with whatever you want. Deal?
So what are you?
No. Get me out, and I'll help you with whatever you want. Deal?
Acceptable.
That's acceptable.
I like it.
Yes. What can you tell me about how coming here?
The gate.
Okay. You see Dragoth?
Yes.
What did you do?
He brought me here and released me into the cavern 8 months ago.
Was he friendly about it or dismissive or what? What?
Dismissive.
Like he was looking for something or somebody else or what?
Like he was looking for results. I think he's testing them. I tried to discuss it with them once. They got very excited. That it's a test they can pass.
My God, yeah.
And so he'll bring them home. And off they went to kill whatever it was. Something with too many heads. Cut one head off and 2 more grew. They lost about 15 of them. I was able to.
Does that ring a bell?
I have no idea what the hell she's talking
about. Okay.
Right, so you have what you want now. Now you can let me go.
Where's the gate?
No, we're
in New Giustenal.
How do we close it?
How do you go through? Can you not go back through the gate if you know where the gate is?
Yes, I very much tried to.
Oh, you tried?
This thing stopped me. It was like an undead dragon. Dragoth.
He stopped you from...
Yes.
Okay.
It's like a mirror. It's like a giant mirror.
The dragon?
No, the gate.
Ah, the gate.
So it's the thing.
Okay. And where is it located?
I don't know. It's in some kind of building, I think. A palace. I didn't get to see the outside.
How did you get from the palace to here? You didn't
Teleport.
You were teleported.
Grabbed. Thrust here. I think the giant knows more, but she won't speak to me.
Tell me more about your world, where you come from.
No.
You would do anything to be sent back, you said. This is anything.
I said I would help you with anything you need.
And I may need this.
I don't think you do. I think you're just curious and looking for leverage. I've given you help. You're not going to get to my world. You're not going to have anything come from there to here.
I want to know for the simple reason that I'm trying to assess. I don't care about you. I don't care about your world necessarily. I want to know where he's reaching. I want to know why he's reaching there.
Anywhere he likes. It's a planar gate. Those things there, and she gestures, and you can indeed see the kind of dog creatures.
Yeah.
They're from Avernus.
Avernus?
Yeah.
What's that?
Me? I'm from a place called the Variand.
Variand?
Yes. Yes. That thing, and you can actually see the fire giant's flaming head. Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
That says it's from the crystal mists. No idea where those are.
So it's not looking for a specific place, it's looking all over.
You know as much as I do now.
Interesting.
Send me home. We had a
Okay.
deal.
We did. Let me see. Do we have more questions for it? I'm looking at my companions.
Darjay has
Your
none.
companions are
Right
hiding.
here. Yeah, it's you.
It's actually just speaking to us in our regular language. I didn't have to cast a spell at all, did I?
Yeah. Hey, your spell isn't going.
Oh, okay.
Interesting.
I'd like to know what it is, but send it home.
Mm-hmm.
So what do you do?
Okay, so I will be casting an abjure spell,
Yep.
and I want you to want to go home and not resist it.
I understand.
Is there anything
Okay.
you can tell us and that will aid us in our further journey that you might think of that you?
I would flee. He will kill you.
It will kill the whole world if this continues. This is what we know.
Then flee the world. There are other worlds than these.
How would you get off this world? That gate. But we have to go past him.
I'm
There's no-
getting off now.
True, but you are not of this world. That's why you can get off. We are of this world, and we cannot get off.
You have my unending sympathy. Cast your spell.
I feel your sympathy. It's well felt.
If there is a way to leave, this intrigues me.
Let's
How's
leave
that,
now.
Well, we know of the gate now. That's the way to leave. But this creature is lucky. It is not of this world, so we can send it back to its own world.
Yes, please do.
I look at everybody, and I shall start casting.
Okay,
Right.
unless anyone interrupts you, then you complete the abjure spell.
Yes.
Safe travels.
You get a brief glimpse as it drops its image on the regular overlay. By the way, that's what it looks like.
Oof.
Good lord.
That Naga.
That is.
Brief flash, tongue flickering, hissing, deeply pleased at the ease of their departure, and then they're gone.
It's like I really enjoyed having arms.
So the three of you then cautiously approach the
Giant.
giant.
Yeah.
Okay. Right. Well, actually, I'm going to make you go back to the other overlay now. Sorry for that. It's a regular size picture of her. And she
really
really towers over the halfling-sized buildings. Has a massive spear of metal, which is clearly keeping every now and then honed in the lava. And as your three tiny figures come into view around the side of one of the buildings, her immense form turns to face you. Hair moves in the hot wind. Skin like smoke and soot. Eyes burning. Uno oi.
I cast my tongue spell.
If you come any closer, I will kill you all.
I have
Go
heard
away.
you. I have heard you. The magic was to be able to speak to you. We understand that you have been dragged here from where you come from.
Who are you?
We are adventurers from the world
Who
above.
are you, lizard?
My name is Zeuxis. I'm a Surin.
The halfling. What is your name? Oh, sorry, you can't see you. Sorry. The other lizard.
Do I understand that she's talking to me?
Yes. Actually, no, you don't, because it's.
That is Scarthis. He cannot understand you. He has no magic to be able to understand you. Scarthis is...
Mine is gone also. Surtur no longer answers my prayers. Who is the human?
That's Senex.
Senex.
So you were a priest then?
Yeah, and for the purposes of so we don't just—it's just not just you and me, Carl. Let's assume that you can translate, interpret back and forth, so your companions may also
Good. Yeah.
may also participate. Yes. Until that Draco Lich brought me here.
So you are an elemental priest?
No, I am a priestess of Sutur, the god of fire giants.
God. There are gods in your world. The gods in this world are dead.
The gods are above all worlds.
There are no gods in this world.
No, you have one who wishes to become one, though.
Yes. Yes. This is why we're here. To stop that from happening. But why we're here talking to you is that we've understood that you have been brought here by it. And we were actually interested in what you encountered, that you could tell us something about it, and maybe that we can enlist your aid in exchange for bringing you back home.
What do you want to know?
Tell us how you got here. Tell us what happened. Tell us anything you've seen, because we need to go there. We've never been there.
I was pulled through a gate.
What did the gate look like?
It's a large object, a frame, a doorway.
Doorway.
I was questioned by an undead dragon extensively about the gods of my world.
Right.
How they work, how they have worshippers, how they gain power. And then I was placed in a cell until this Dragoth decided what to do with me.
How do we close the gate?
Did you
Destroy it?
Did you try and go back in the gate?
No.
Did you get an opportunity to do so? No. And how did you end up here? Were you teleported?
Well, no. Dragoth hates giants. And so I was able to ply upon that.
Okay.
And I was able to make my escape. He was having his guards transfer me for execution. Something involving an orb. I escaped. There's an underground city. I fled from it through a gate. The gate made of bones.
Does that ring a bell?
No. Then I clambered up.
Have I heard a fable or rumor about this, perhaps?
Darjay, can you roll me your legend lore, please? It'll be on your rogue thing.
Legend lore. Did it come through?
No, did it not come through?
I don't know.
I see it. Yeah, no, I see it. It's come through now. It's come through now. Yeah. Yeah, okay, so Darjay, actually, over from the shadows overhearing this, yes. This sounds like the gate to New Giustenal. You overheard some of the Dray scouts talking about it earlier on during the day, while you were kind of doing your perimeter thing. The main gates to New Giustenal are indeed made of bone. This much some of the scouts who've been close to it know.
Okay.
They
haven't seen it, but they've been close.
Yeah, there were difficulties getting close, as this guy is about to describe, and that there's a giant one of those vertical tunnels. She was able to climb her way up it, but yeah, it's a long trek. But yeah, based on on piecing that information together, it certainly sounds like the fire giant made an escape from New Giustenal herself, and then ended up in Cragmorton.
Right.
They did not pursue me, she's saying.
So you can tell us a little bit about the routes here and there. So we have a description.
It is very simple. There was a tunnel, and then there was a shaft, and then there was another tunnel.
Okay.
There are Dray guards in the tunnel.
Okay. Nothing we can't deal with.
No.
Would you be willing to help us?
Help you how? Go back there.
Yes. We don't
Face
need to
that
go there.
thing.
Mm-hmm.
You are describing a full frontal assault on New Giustenal. You cannot hide me.
I look at I look at Senex.
I have nothing right now. Good.
No. Okay.
Need another day.
Well, a day we could have.
And go off the limitate.
Ah.
Invisibility?
Yeah, you could use it, but
A single invisibility on a creature this size? Yeah, no, that's not going to work.
10-foot radius.
I maneuver out of the shadows and with my hands raised.
Okay. Huh.
we're
How many
not just
more
the
of
three
you-
of us.
How
We have
many more of you are back there?
2 more.
Please relate to her that I can use an obscurement spell. It
Okay.
creates smoke and fog.
Yes, but the smoke and fog is still visible.
Yes.
I will help
it will,
you.
It will
but I have
alert,
no-
yeah.
I have no desire to sell my life attacking the gates of New Giustenal.
Yeah. Neither do we want to do that. This is not a success, as something that would be a successful end of our mission. If we would do that, that would be the end of us as well. We want to go in there and stealthily try and deal with this situation. So, if you cannot get us in stealthily and you can't be stealthily with us, then you cannot come with us. That makes sense. In that case, I would say that we, and I look at everybody else, we settle this now and make, what is your name, by the way?
Rakor.
Rakor. We send
Rakor.
Rakor back home. How about that, everybody?
Okay. with
She
that.
is cowardly and doesn't want to help.
I wouldn't translate that.
He obviously catches the tone of voice, glaring around at whatever shade has been cast from the shade.
Senex thinks to himself about the one person that wants to go home.
The one person wants to go home and is at the moment in the shadows hiding.
Yeah.
Accusing everybody else for being cowardly. It's nice.
I'm still here. I didn't go home. I want to go home, but I'm still here. That's brave.
Very brave.
So brave.
I'm really brave.
Bravely
Gotta
hiding.
be patient.
So,
Siora ran away.
Bravely ran away. So
What, the giant wants to return to New Giustenal, yes.
no, he wants to return home to her.
To her home plane.
To-
The one with
to her
Greyhawk, but yeah.
portal. Yes, yeah.
I can do it
Must
for you
be
this
nice.
time.
Okay.
Be
Yeah,
nice.
I have no spells left, so it will have to be you.
Yes.
So we will cast a spell, an abjure spell, and maybe you are.
Tell her that I'm going to send her home now.
Yeah. So
Thank you.
don't resist the magic because
I will not. I will give you one last gift then, in thanks of your gratitude. His priesthood are riven. There are 2 of them. 2 high priests. One is a Dre. The other is a human.
Huh.
I do not know why or how. They do not see eye to eye.
so there's a rift.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I will cast the abjure spell on her.
Safe travels.
The fire
Say-
giant bows her head.
Say a
Okay.
prayer for us
I touch her big toe.
when you get home.
A swirl of energies. A sigh of relief as she is freed at last from imprisonment on this shithole of a world.
This image of this massive giant and just tiny little thing like.
Mhm.
Beep.
That's what it takes.
Is this what we are now? A magical travel service?
But we have information now.
Useful information. Worth it.
We now know where to go, how they got here, and what we face when we get there.
So the hounds, I think,
Or just dispatch.
yeah. I think so.
We'll go and fight them. They'll be the hardest out of all of them.
The hound creatures do their best to keep away from you. If you wish to hunt them down, I've no need to put you through the mechanics of a combat for that. Given that you're probably almost certainly likely to rest up afterward. They're not going to be able to deal the amount of damage that can properly kill you. Were you dealing with a fire giant at the same time, it might be a different matter.
Yeah.
But if you
used.
there you go. So I guess you hunt down and murder these poor creatures for reasons that I don't quite understand. But that's what happens to them, I guess.
Well, making the
I
cave
thought
save again for the
Hey,
dray.
safe for the dray. That's fine. Then that's a
I
noble.
thought by dispatch you meant also send them back to their world. I don't know why we're stopping with the
I don't have that
dogs,
spell.
but-
And they don't have the intelligence to say that to resist the magic that we cast on them.
I'm a bit confused, but okay, fine. If you say so. I thought we just used that spell.
Yeah, no, but the spell has
Are
a
you
save
saying they wouldn't be intelligent enough for it to work?
to actually realize that they would actually have not stop resisting the magic.
The spell has a saving throw, which they have to voluntarily fail, and they're not
Yes.
smart enough to do that.
Okay.
So
'Cause they're-
the Naga
they're
and the Fire Giant
stupid.
are, but these guys aren't.
Well then, Darjay will make it his mission to run and track these things down and ultimately backstab them.
Okay, cool.
So that whatever should
Ultimately.
be enough damage to dispatch them.
Yeah. So then, over the course of the next half hour or so, you stalk them through the ruins, dropping arrow after arrow from behind into their now rapidly panicking and fleeing forms.
Darjay has made progress.
Is it safe to...
And indeed see their bodies fade away, return to whatever plane it is that the Dragoth pulled them from, this Avernus, which he spoke.
I look at my phone. Message from Jay. Clearly see. Actually, whoever's phone that was.
Was there a phone? I didn't hear that.
Yeah, I heard a phone. I don't know who that was.
It's like,
that's good.
Was not mine.
Was not mine. I was muted.
Oh, it's Darjay.
No, it was
Yes.
mine.
Call me on my
Or was it
mobile.
mine?
It could have been mine. I do see a message there. That was probably mine. Cool. Yeah, right.
Okay.
So, are you then going to go back and spell up again before proceeding to the tubes down to New Giustenal?
No.
That's probably for me a good idea because I just cast
You
my
just
all my
dropped
fourth
all
level
your
spells.
spells there in that little role-playing encounter there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to learn another spell then.
Why is tongues such a high level spell? I mean, I get it, but I also don't get it.
Third level for me. I could learn it.
There is the wizard level. The wizard version is lower level.
Oh, that's why. Okay, got it.
Yeah.
Yeah, if we're going to rest, I'm going to learn another spell. I can only learn one, right?
Yeah. Make one roll per day. Yeah.
Which one do I want to do, guys?
Been
Magic
good.
missile.
Visibility. Darkness.
That might be useful.
Do visibility on all of us, but it's a third level. I can learn it now because I've just leveled up. I tried last time.
Yeah, you fucked it up.
I'll do invisibility 10-foot range.
You got any insta-kill spells?
Invisibility 10 foot. All right, hit it.
Howard sneeze.
Boom. No!
No!
I
Ah,
have to wait till
damn
next
it.
level.
Oh, that's rough. That's rough. Hey, and you haven't scribed these either, have you? You're just learning them
Just learning them from his spellbook.
from his spellbooks. Yeah, so you need to kind of read magic every time you want to prep them until you scribe them in your own books.
Oh, I'm not prepping them. So
No. You're just going through the learning process.
Yeah.
Okay. The Dre welcome you back. There was a night of quiet feasting and conversation amongst the exiles of Dregoth. They hear that you have sent 2 of the exiles back. Nobody believes you that their favorite beetle seller was in fact a renegade Dark Naga, but there you go. Clearly deceiving missives, and also the fact that you've sent the Hellhounds back through simple force of arms. Now ahead of you lies the road to New Giustenal itself. So I'm presuming you guys are going to spell up. There's been no injuries taken there. If you want to change your spell selections, that's fine. And then
well, obviously knowing about these beetles now, can I call some of them to me? So
sorry. I see in chat there. Darjay, you're discussing the existence of the beetles?
I was talking to Darjay about that. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Because I know about the
Happy
beetles,
to,
but I don't necessarily know about the poison. So
He's happy to share that these beetles are obviously everywhere. You just have to know where to look.
I will call
And they
them
have a
to us.
little
Yeah.
barb on the back that you can squeeze.
Summon bug.
Yeah. Okay. Let's pull a nice picture of the dragon beetle back on the.
So then I will, before I spell up, I will actually use some of my spells to befriend several of these beetles.
And eat
Okay.
Nice shiny red beetle.
So that they can come with us.
Yeah. Your belief is that the stinger itself, and from what you've looked out of the venom that's come out of it, Darjay, is that he said it was Asarak said it was an injury. It would only injure those who have the dragon blood. You think that probably means that you and anyone in your party is completely immune to it. It's going to affect Dre, possibly Drake's. He did actually suggest that it might even hurt Dregoth himself.
But it doesn't affect all reptiles.
No. They're called dragon beetles for this reason. So
it's a very strange adaptation. I only want to hurt these motherfuckers.
Well, they've been living down here for a couple of thousand years with them, so it's like, fucking hell, I swear to God, fuck off. Leave me alone, you horrible fucking lizard.
They probably try to eat them all the time.
The first thing that I would do would be to develop a toxic butt if I lived down here with those.
How big are these?
I'm going to give you an
They're the
exact
size of a collapsing
measurement
star.
rather than guess something.
I will be befriending 5 of them.
They're about a foot long, like this big.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, they're big. I mean, it says tiny, but then it says 1 foot long, so that doesn't seem like very tiny to me.
That's not tiny at all.
Tiny in general.
It's like with a DM, when I said there's a
Ginormous
small spider runs by. I'm like, okay, how big is small? He goes, well, it's about the size of a pony. I'm like, this is not fucking small.
Yeah, but I'm not going to make a
small.
mandible sword with one, you know?
No, right, exactly. Yeah.
I freak out when I see an inch-long spider walking by.
No, I mean you could make their carapaces into armor and stuff like that. But no, then you're not going to get a mandible out of it.
So I'll befriend 3 of them.
Okay.
And I will also befriend 2 of those other spider creatures that
The
were
wall
mentioned.
walkers.
Yes.
Okay, that's a little trickier. You're talking about animal friendship here, the spell, yeah?
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah. Just let me look real quick. Yeah. Okay. Right. So you've got to go up to it and get its attention. So that's the issue with the wool walkers. They live in these hives. They don't live alone, and you stand a good chance of being et if you want to go off and do that. They're big. Wool walkers are big.
Hold on. You said you can make armor out of them. Is anyone going to get mad at me if I get a couple of them for some nice pauldrons? Just looking at those spiky exoskeletons and going,
not the ones that I befriended, thank you very much.
I'll leave those alone.
Scoop it out and Well, you've got your magic bronze pauldron on one side. You can have a badass red one on the other.
That's true. Yep.
Yeah. Maybe one of them voluntarily gives up one of its carapaces for you.
No.
I'll just poach one.
Nice, good, yeah. So you prove the theory here when you're grabbing hold of it. It does indeed sting you, Scathis, and it's Yeah, it's just like a little right here as you, and then the thing is deheaded and decarapaced, and little more than a pinch on your skin.
Yeah, they're spiders, right? Those things on the wall.
The wall walkers, not spiders. You can't count the fucking legs on the picture now. Let me have a look.
The millipedes.
1, 2, 3. They have 8 legs. So
Is there a picture of those, or
there is a picture. Let me get you a picture of these. There's a number of pictures of them. Where are they? Wall walker. Yeah. Okay.
Here's some holiday snaps.
There you go. That's one.
Oh, they're pretty.
Yeah. So the first picture that actually comes with the box set is this thing, which is less pleasant, I find.
Oof.
Good lord.
Nice.
It's like this horrible fucking.
Oh.
It's like a daddy long legs.
So this is
spooky.
It's got a massive stinger on
so
the back. Look at that thing.
nice.
Yeah. So
Dodgy
these
is like
things.
food.
Yeah. These things are 5 feet long.
Yeah.
They're moderately
hell no.
intelligent. They're
No.
psionic. And
That's
they
longer
live in
than me.
hives. So yeah, going over and trying to befriend one of those, you do run a risk of other ones wanting to eat you while it's going.
Yeah.
I could
Well, I
ride one
get
into
that.
Stand there
battle.
and cast a spell for a round.
But also, I might want to use my control. Maybe that will work on these creatures, right?
Like your turn undead thing.
Yes. My
Can
version.
you force
Yes,
one?
and if you roll for that, however, that means you will have to continue exerting that control continuously all the way with you to New Giustenal.
I can't befriend them on top of that.
Like animal friendship.
No, because to the control, the act of control is,
Yeah.
if you imagine is it a cleric holding out their holy symbol,
Right.
right? The minute you stop doing that, it's broken.
Yeah.
So you stop doing that to cast a spell. So it's the same with the beetles. You're exerting your kind of don't come at me, blue beetle control. And then when you stop doing that to cast animal friendship, they'll be like, oh, she stopped. I'm going to eat her.
Right. And
Maybe.
is
They might
it
not.
possible that I actually, let me think, is there a way for me to actually get one of them towards me? So they take him out of the group and so that I can befriend him without the other group.
I'm thinking exotic mount here.
Yes, there is. Yeah, you could use your control beetles to lure one away from the group, and then there's just a reaction roll while you cast your spell to see whether it decides it's going to eat you, look at you, or groom its pedipalps.
Yeah. So I will control the. I know what they eat, right? Meat.
Yeah.
I'm presuming something.
Dre. Yeah.
Dwarves.
Yeah, no problem.
No, yeah, you managed to get some dried fanny meat from.
Yeah.
And
So I
put up
will.
one of
Just say dried fanny meat.
Fanner. I told you about them. The fanner beasts. Fanny meat.
What?
Yeah. Yes. Dried fanny meat.
In
That's
your
what
mind,
I
Arnoud.
said. Let's go with it. Sure.
Well, I prefer mine wet.
Hey, listen, in the one shot last week, I was trying to propose a womb rating system. So this is completely on the level for us now. I think we've.
You say a womb rating system?
I didn't mean to. It just
How
happened.
did this happen?
You don't want to know. You don't want to know.
Do they have something like that in like Fatal or like what's?
Fatal.
Oh,
Probably.
Oh god.
Yeah.
I'm crying.
So you make your way stealthily away from the
dried fanny meat.
with your fanny meat.
And I do this process with two of these creatures.
Okay, so what I'm going to want from you is if you go to there's a turn undead page.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Turning. Yeah.
Yep, and if you go there and you just make me a roll for that, please. And the number you're beating is these are 6 hit dice creatures.
Okay.
So
So I'm doing one at a time. Yeah, one at a time.
You have a very cute familiar.
This is the roll I think I need to make, right?
A 12, yeah. So you're level what at the moment? 8?
I'm at level 8 druid. Yes.
So that, yeah, absolutely right. So that is enough to can I? Where are we here? I'm just gonna roll that one for you because I'm right there.
Yeah.
Perfect. Yeah. Okay. So that is enough for you to lure a couple of them away, and I'm just gonna let's go back to your character sheet here. If we bounce you over to your front page here, Carl.
Yeah.
Attributes. Sorry. And let's
okay.
make the reaction roll there. 17. That's an outstanding roll. Oh my goodness. Okay, so the beetles love you. They're lured away by the promise of your dried fanny meat, and have no thought at all for their personal safety. And before too long, are beguiled by your witchy ways and love you.
Good.
Come with you wherever you want.
Okay, well that's what I want. I want them to be in the ceiling, high.
Right.
Way,
okay.
yeah,
Right.
To follow us.
Yeah. So they are rudimentary intelligence, like 5 or 6 intelligence.
Yes.
As I said, like a 5 feet long. So as you return back to the group, Suxis returns with a pair of these immense arachnoid creatures scuttling along the walls. The Dre get quite nervous at this, but I suppose they see fairly quickly that they're safe as long as they're near you.
Yeah.
I think you guys are fairly well kitted out now for a trip down to New Giustenal. What we're going to do is we're going to take a break and feed some dogs and a cat. There, I see Lee.
Jax.
And then we'll be back after the break for more Dungeons and Dragons. You've returned then to Cragmortar, armed with information. Dragoth has a planar gate, a literal physical object, a mirror, a frame, a doorway. It's been described variously as all of these things by the fire giant Brakor and the dark Naga, both of whom you have sent back to their homes. Back in Cragmortar, you're preparing, squeezing venom out of beetles, scraping carapaces to make pauldrons in the case of Scathis. Nice red spiny dragon beetle carapace. You've been told there's a tunnel and a shaft. Now, in fact, you may remember on the way to Cragmortar, you passed the entrance to the shaft that led down to New Giustenal. Shask and the other Dre made it clear they don't go in that direction, but that's the direction you're now headed. So unless there's anything you want to take care of within Cragmortar itself before proceeding in that direction, I'll assume that you do just that. Okay.
RJ would like to go back to the alchemist and
Asarak.
Yes, Asarak.
You're leaving, little one. We're sorry to see you go. Aren't we?
Dajé might be back. He has considered your offer. The venoms down here, they are interesting.
Did we make you an offer?
Well, one of you did.
Oh, well, what did my companion say?
That he would be able to train Dajé.
Oh, yes, he's very skilled alchemist. I'll tell him you were here.
Dajé thanks this one.
We look forward to seeing you again soon. Asarak, not Asarak. God damn it. He's not a lich, he's a demi-lich. Mozak Eggstealer bids you farewell, joined by several of the other Dre, who now, of course, number you among their own.
I bid the druid goodbye and also, of course, Mozak.
He walks with you a little way to the bridges as you head out. My heart tells me we will not meet again.
It is a possibility.
But I want to thank you for everything you've done. Cragmortar will not forget your names. Senex, Zuxis, Dajé, Scathis, Siora, Ubulai. You will always be Dre. And Armitage too.
I give him a little curt bow.
We are honored to be called so. Take care of yourselves.
May Dragoth forgive us.
May he not use you anymore.
He's a god.
Oh yeah.
Didn't you hear? The gods in this world are dead.
Mozak gives you a dry smile and turns and heads back toward the buildings of Cragmortar. And you proceed away from the lava caverns. Scathis, your name hangs on the hot air for a few moments as you put Cragmortar Cavern behind, almost daring you, willing you, pleading you to look back. Do you?
I do, just once.
There is stone and there is darkness, and there is a pluming gout of magma that rises up to meet your gaze. And as the molten rock spatters down all across the surrounds, Staffis! You hear a salute in the name. They see you, they know you, they hail you. But then you must hurry to keep up with your companions.
Doesn't know, as I've been teaching Selbo how to say Scathis.
Lol.
Lol. You head the way that you've been told, down the long straight chute to where the shaft leads up toward the groaning city, and a little bit ahead, a great wide opening leading down toward New Giustenal. As you draw near it, you see almost right away that whereas the tunnels up above had nothing but empty holes in the walls, here the holes have obsidian spheres in them, set into the walls of the shaft, heading straight down.
That's not terrifying.
Well, they look as if the holes here have been gouged out, not with the same precision as you saw up above. In the tunnel that's above, it's almost as if someone had, literally taken an ice cream scoop to the stone. And here, no, you can see how it's been chiseled and hammered out.
Elevator.
But nevertheless, sorry, say that again, Lee?
An elevator of some sort. Can we work it out?
That's what you thought was possible. An ethereal voice rings in your mind. All of you. Outside your silent defenses, and even though your minds are closed. None of you has experienced anything like it before, but it's present, and you almost fancy you see the faint afterglow of a halfling-sized form in front of you, as if you'd been seeing it like in a bright light and then were blinking. Just welcome, travelers, the voice says. I am Primic, the mover. Whom are these you bring with you?
Do I recognize this individual?
Primix. It's a really, really old halfling name, actually, come to think of it.
Do I recognize, like, the mover, anything like that?
Any ancient history?
Give me a legend lore, Darjay. Lee, you can also make me an ancient history.
Does cosmology apply?
It will not.
No.
I say ho 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 ho. Oh, that's a very good one.
I see you are versed in the ho-ho-hos.
Yeah, that's very good. Am I getting a roll from you as well, Darjay?
You would if I could load my sheet.
Okay. I'll
Decided to close for some reason.
there we go, percentage.
Can I use traveling lore with this?
No. It's not this.
Good.
That's a success for me, so you can put your sheet to Both of you recall being in a tavern in Libanais. Actually. But for you, Darjay, it's a recollection from a few weeks back. For you, Senex, it's King's ages ago. But you heard about a song about something called Katal the Mover. A spirit that could move people around subterranean realms. Primic the Mover certainly echoes these stories told by the Skysinger elves. Do you wish me to rephrase the question? The voice says.
Back to Thicket, who I'm assuming he's addressing.
No, I am speaking to you.
Oh. We wish to go down. These are my companions.
Companions?
My friends.
Why do they not bear the amulet?
Remembering that I've got my amulet. They do not have one. Our guests.
No, you are carrying two.
Yes, I've been very greedy.
Why do your companions not carry any?
They are just guests.
Guests? Of who?
Mine.
What is your name?
Senex.
Senex. Very well, Senex. You and your guests may proceed. And the orbs light up. And around you, there is an ethereal wind rises, lifts all of you off your feet and into the shaft. One by one, the lights illuminate as you pass them, the orbs, on the way down, as a psychically powered wind whisks you down the shaft a mile or more.
I call my spiders also.
They come scuttling down the walls beside you.
The
Deposits
bees-
you gently at the bottom. Please enjoy your stay in New Giustenal,
Thank you.
Primic's voice says. And then the lights go out. You are standing at the base of one of these large shafts. Ahead of you, another tunnel heads into the depths. You think from your orientation, the direction it's heading would be out below the Silt Sea. Now, Brakor told you, he said, a tunnel, a shaft, a tunnel. Well, you've done almost that in reverse. There are Dray guards in this tunnel up ahead somewhere. And beyond that, a gate of bone.
Perhaps we should send a scout ahead.
Yeah, invisible. Hiding in the shadows.
I look pointedly at Darjay and Siora.
Daje will go. Siora is too pretty.
Duxis will meld into the shadows as well, just to be safe.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just sorry. I'm just hidden away.
Yeah.
It's totally not because it hurts to talk or anything.
Yeah.
You can be Daje's backup. Not that he will need it.
Yes, we're opening locks.
Do not talk about this to Daje.
Wow, that's God.
It's so harsh. What the fuck, man? What did I ever do to you?
A joke, inside joke. It's a Senex and Darjay joke.
So, Darjay, you immediately see that sneaking through the shadows is going to be difficult, as in your DM will impose a penalty. Because although there are no orbs in the horizontal tunnel that leads up ahead, there are what must be magical lights, continual light spells perhaps, have been cast all along its length. And so the areas of shadow between which you must flit are few and far between. There'll be a minus 30% on a hide and shadow roll.
Every time I do find an adequate piece of shadow, or I think perhaps I'm going to be caught, I will make sure to stop
and camouflage
in my tracks to camouflage.
Yeah,
yes.
Exactly. Well, then when you're doing that, you can't be seen. But yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
So you want me to roll hide and move silently?
Just to hide in shadows, just to have to navigate and have a look down the passageway.
Did that go through?
No, you're still hanging.
Yeah, I pressed the button.
Okay. Let me see if I can get your sheet open from my end.
Yeah, it's hanging.
Yeah, that's just your machine that's open here. Okay. Move silently in armor.
I thought you said hide in shadows.
Oh, sorry, hide in shadows. I did say hide in shadows, didn't I?
It might have gone through just now.
Hide in shadows. I just did it just there, and that's a pass. And even with your roll, it would be a pass.
I also did it as well.
Yeah, so even with a 30%, that's also a pass.
Brilliant.
Good job.
Good job. Well done, me.
Completely stealthily, then, you move unseen, unheard, up ahead. Between the continual light spells, skittering, waiting, moving, skittering. You see them, you hear them actually first. Dre, chattering to each other. About a quarter of a mile down the passageway, there's a little guard post has been kind of hacked into the tunnel wall. They've gouged out some of the stone. They've made themselves a little fire pit out of the stone. There's a couple of low pallets in there where they sleep. There are 4 Dre there. They're sort of lazing around. Second generation from the looks of them. Slender, well-made, almost elegant. Draconic spines down their heads. They're wearing what look to be uniforms. These dark purple robes, and you can see they've got a couple of their scales on the back of their necks are yellow. They seem to be mainly enjoying what appears to be a haunch of meat on the table that they're carving bits off. Probably just
they
cooked
don't
it
really
just now.
seem to be on their guard.
They're not really on guard, no.
Expecting anyone to come
Who the hell's going to come down
all.
here? No, not at all.
Okay, can I pass them?
Easily.
I want to be careful about how close I get to them.
Yep.
But past that, I want to try and see if I can spy the bone gates.
Yeah.
If they're even that close, I don't know.
Right. So, about the same distance past them.
Mm.
Yes, you do finally come into view. And I'll pull you a picture here of what it looks like.
Manifest the power.
Just a second, please.
Oh, Christ. What the hell is that?
Like a bone gate, innit?
He's got 2 heads, look at that thing!
Call it a bone gate.
Just gone,
it's
one.
not just the gate. There are these creatures made of bone standing around, and they're big too, standing around,
like
made from
person.
skeletons mismatched put together. But your attention keeps being drawn away unwillingly from them to the gate itself. The gate is made from bones, but bones of no creature that you can imagine. Monstrous spines and ribs and spans and fangs. An edge of what looks like a skull. It reminds you of the drake, but bigger, almost more majestic. You have no idea what the hell this bone gate is made out of. But the creature in life must have been a true terror. On either side, by the way, there are 2 small towers, and you can see 3 or 4 dray positioned in each tower. Wow. Beyond the gate itself, is simply put, a city. You can see stalagmites illuminated by magical spells to cast illumination below. The spires of palaces, temples, the sound of voices, what sounds like a market? The bone gate, if nothing else, is closed. You could go past it by scampering up and over it, but we're going to be needing more rolls for that. Meanwhile, back with your companions. Lee, I heard you say something about manifesting a power?
Yes, it's called a D20 from Grim.
Grim.
That goes to the DM.
Yes, Grim, thank you so much. I've got 2 now.
Yes, I did curse him, his name.
Where's Grim? He's the best.
He didn't get paid. Yeah, he's got 2 now, yeah. A bastard. I think it's Mind Link I want to do with Darjay. I need to check with Rain. Mind Link range. It's only 100 yards. He's probably got that.
Yes.
We're just standing there.
Well, by the magic of my DM ability, we can skip over that boring standing around for 20 minutes thing, and in fact, Darja comes trotting back out of the tunnel. I presume, Darja, or are you going back? Or are you going to head? No.
I'm
God, here we go.
Back. This was just recon.
Okay, all right. His small purple scaly form rejoins you in about half an hour.
Darja has seen the guards ahead. They are not expecting anything.
How many are there?
4, right?
4 in the tunnel. Four in the tunnel.
One job.
I had 4.
There were 4 in the tunnel. 4 in the tunnel, and 4 in each tower at the actual gate itself. In addition to the weird, bony dudes.
Yes.
What are they doing at the camp?
Darjay would put it as nothing.
Same, because if they were eating, maybe you could poison them.
They were eating, yes. Surprising that you know that.
I don't know.
Good guess.
Definitely not metagaming.
Oh my god.
But Darjay also saw the bone gates to the city. They are... Well, Darjay is glad that things can die. He would have not wanted to have met that monster in life.
I take it it is actually made of bone then?
Yes, this is true.
Anything else beyond the gate?
A city. And a dog, shut up.
What is a dog?
Maybe we will find that in Giustenal.
Yes.
It is a full city. Darjay could hear many things. But we have been given access by the mover.
You want to just walk up to the guards and
Darjay
walk
does
in?
not see why.
The mover
this
is
would
an
not
ancient
work.
thing here. Probably just use
Maybe
it.
that. Yeah, but Senex, just walk up, hold that medal up, and we'll be good. No problem. I don't see any problems. Why would the
I look around.
Why would the
Somebody disagrees with you.
Yes.
No problems whatsoever.
No problems whatsoever. No, I mean we can try that approach. I mean, It's
I
it's
think
not
this
the
is
silliest thing I've ever said.
Maybe this is a good moment just before we actually no longer get a choice or a moment to actually discuss this. What are we going to do there? What are we aiming for? We want to go to that gate and destroy the gate, right? That's
Yes.
basically our plan, because
Yes.
Because I don't know if we have. What can the six of us possibly achieve against something like
We can't-
the
we can't-
big bad in here?
no, exactly, and we can't fight this whole army with the six of us, so we have to remain stealthy, I would say.
I think
In
that's
some way
the
or
only
form.
way to execute this. Really, is to
Yes.
do it smartly.
But what are we going to do against something as powerful as a gate?
Explosions?
Do you have something that explodes?
Not yet.
Have to dispel
You hope
magic,
to find?
Not powerful enough.
So our plan is to what? Go in there and push it over and hope that it falls down and cracks?
Throw it in the
expecting,
lava?
like, an iron gate or something? I was expecting like a portal.
He said it was a mirror, wasn't it?
Yeah, big.
Oh, a mirror.
Yeah.
Sorry, yes.
So
But perhaps that was some form of
maybe we can break the mirror.
Flourished description that doesn't bear any resemblance to the real thing. I don't know.
If it's a portal and it's a mirror, then I would say our best attempts at breaking it would probably be magical anyway.
Mark, I have cosmology. Do I know what would disrupt a portal aside from physically destroying everything about it? Is there like a way you can disrupt it by, I don't know, breaking the frame or...
Yes.
I don't know.
Yeah, so there'll be there'll be a couple of ways. Obviously, the most immediate short-term way is a dispel magic, and that'll shut it down for a couple of rounds, unless it's something of like artifact level power. You know, then dispel magic won't work on it. Right? There's a archmage spell called disjunction, right, which will again break it, like actually destroy it, and that can work on artifact level things, but it's pretty rare.
How about burying it?
Sure, like burying it so nothing can come through. So you know the gate's open, but it's covered in 50,000 tons of rock. Completely viable.
So if I were to use
to go back to your first question, but actual physical damage, yes. The how to put this? The cosmological alignments required to open a portal, stable portal through the grey, from Aphas through the grey, through the astral, and into the deep, requires something of incredibly delicate and precise manufacture. So if you went around just fucking it up with a fucking hammer, right, or a spell, or a +1 sword, or whatever the hell, right?
Yeah.
Chances are you're probably going to damage it and put it out of alignment, if not destroy it entirely. Yeah, these things are not invulnerable.
No.
They can be quite susceptible to smashery. Yeah.
Smashery. Okay, that's good to know.
And breakery too.
That's what I was thinking. Smashery.
And
smashery.
is it
lava maybe?
Unless it's made out of some impregnable material, but
look, it will be made out of some high quality material. It has to be in order to be enchanted, right? But they fucking item saving throws exist for a reason.
You know?
Yes.
You know.
Fair enough.
So we have a bit of an idea and a plan then.
I have a backup in case smashery and fuckery doesn't work, and that is to bury it.
I was thinking of the same thing. I think using my earth magics to sink it into the ground, something like that.
I have rock to mud.
Yeah, I have similar.
So
definitely
I can
temporary, but it works.
I mean, worst case scenario. I mean, if that's all we have, then that's better than nothing.
Well, because potentially if we go around and we mess with this thing, while we're messing with it, something might come out. I don't know.
Yeah, like the guy who made it.
Yeah.
You know, we might draw a lot of attention from unwanted eyes by doing this. So I would recommend that we keep a good watch on our surroundings.
Let's also not, if we do come into civil contact with anybody here, not tell them that we're doing this. Straight off the bat,
Yes.
at least, I think. We potentially are an adventuring party of some kind. I mean, we are.
I don't think we should tell anybody or be seen by anybody here, should we? They're not the same as the first generation Dre that we met. Remember the first meeting we had with these guys up above?
Hmm.
We were able to speak with them, but
these people are
they were
really
very fanatical.
Yeah, they're very pro Dragoth. They're not rejected by him. They're his children.
So then our priority becomes stealth. Darjay is fine with that. I know several of us are. Who isn't? Who is potentially going to struggle with that?
Scathis would be the most obvious.
Yeah.
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 Scathins and Senex are going to struggle with stealth just because they don't have any class abilities for it. But sorry, carry on, Ridley.
I'll be okay. Don't worry about me.
Thump, thump,
So
thump.
this ceiling has this city has a ceiling, correct?
Yeah.
So could we maybe then, instead of trying to walk through the city, actually hide by just going over them, over the ceiling? Is that a possibility?
What, with levitate or?
No, we also have the wall walkers.
I could also use fire to climb on all of you.
Mm-hmm. Because they would have to look up to actually see you then, and that's not as likely as.
So in the
Everyone
main
knows
cavern, Darjay, you reckon that the main cavern of New Giustenal, from what you could see from beyond the Bone Gate, was about 200 feet high, right? Lots of stalactites, lots of them illuminated by, again, you think continual light spells, right? So, again, fairly well lit, but not impossible to hide, and people, don't always walk around looking
Exactly.
at the ceiling. The choke point is the Bone Gate.
Yeah, we need to figure a way to get past that.
I have a suggestion.
Hmm?
I can cast a divination spell.
Good one.
And if I look at the picture of the Bone Gate, it's fairly clear that the cavern ceiling is quite low there. I'm looking, I would say, 10 to 20 feet. So walking on the ceiling over the Bone Gate, unless you're invisible, you will be seen.
Yeah.
I can consult with Cathamandas.
Can we circumvent the Bone Gate, you think, with like a burrow spell? Do these tunnels actually allow for burrow spells?
Just a minute, please.
Yeah.
Yes, probably. Yes. Yeah, you think you probably you could, but emerging from it is going to be difficult for you to find somewhere to emerge that won't be noticed. I mean, Darjay, you literally heard what sounded like a market on the other side of the gate. You don't really know where you're going.
No, we would have to actually. The person doing the burrow spell should actually go over the gate invisibly as much as he can. In this case, that would be Zuxis, I think. And then from the market, find a spot where you can actually start burrowing towards the tunnel. That's probably better then.
We know of one human in there. Do we know this city is mixed race?
You do not.
That's the only thing that potentially could save us, is that if we can just blend in.
Let me cast this spell to consult with the spirit of the land. Perhaps this can offer some insight.
Very good
Go
one.
ahead, Anna.
Augury or divination, yeah.
Well, divination is a 4th level spell. It's a much more powerful thing than an augury. An augury is very cryptic. This is much more.
What are you going with?
precise.
The divination?
Divination, yes. So I'm going to, as the sacrificial offering, I'm going to offer up a sacred nugget of the my sacred element.
Yes, right. The magma.
Yes.
Okay.
And I'm going to use my holy symbol and pull out incense and lay it out in a circle in front of me.
Yes.
What question should we pose? It is one question.
But you will get an answer. You'll get a clear answer.
Yes. And there's a 69% chance that I will succeed in my getting a correct answer.
Can we make that better? Can we improve on that percentage?
No. It's just the way the spell works.
No, but maybe like give you bonuses through other magics or something.
No, because it's based on it's 60% base, and then it's plus 1% for each experience level of the druid.
Right.
So there's no getting around that unless you can level me somehow. Which I mean, I'm happy to try. Make me level 30, and then we've got a 90% chance. But
this is a cosmos spell, right?
It is. Yes. It's level 4.
So you don't get an extra level. No.
So, I think my instinct is to ask: would an open approach to entering the city be a correct way, or would stealth be the correct entrance? That because that seems to be the dilemma right now.
I think so. It's a very good one.
Okay.
I guess the phrasing of the question is what I'm trying to get my head around.
That phrasing to me is perfectly clear.
Oh, okay. Okay, then I will cast the spell, lighting the incense as I do so, breathing in the fumes, and touching my palms to the earth around me.
Fumes fill your nostrils, reminding you of the sulphurous exhalations of Cathamandas on the plane of burning water. And even from this great distance, your spirit's voice rings clear in your consciousness. This is the city of the Dre. All others are hated or feared, save one.
Okay.
We can probably guess what that
relay.
One is.
The one human?
Yeah, probably. But that is clear that we have to go stealthy.
Yes. I'd say
Do
that's.
any of you magic makers have something to make Scathis small?
I do not wish to be small. Being large is one of my greatest assets.
You just hear Siora laughing
Dajé
in the
thinks
shadows.
it's not so bad to be small.
I would need to rest. And
Let me see if I can help you in that regard.
And if by luck I could learn a spell from... There has one in here called invisibility.
Well, do you want to try
This is
that?
our only option.
But this will do well for me, I think.
I tried to learn the more powerful version of it, but it's just eluding me right now.
Out of curiosity, I don't remember as a player, but I feel like Siora would. Did we ever get any items that help with stealth? I don't think we did,
No.
but I was just curious.
No. The treasure has been very, very. You guys are 9th level, and you have 1 or 2 magic items each.
Yeah.
It's been very rough. Yeah.
I'm thinking of Ra's boots, is what I think.
Exactly.
so.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, go to Othand.
There's a nice half-giant farmer there named Ra. Okay, she might let me borrow her boots.
Wait,
sorry, carry on, Sam.
This invisibility, is it safe?
Yes. So, see no reason why not. Again, might not even be able to learn it yet.
I really like the idea that, as he says, is it safe? And he's like, yeah. Underneath at the very bottom of the screen is like white small text that lists all the side effects.
You've been living in America too long.
I really have, yeah. I can't with the adverts here. It's crazy.
May cause thoughts of suicide.
May cause spontaneous human combustion. It's like it's like to treat something like a cold, and it's like I think I'll just rough the cold. I'm kidding.
Yeah, exactly. Like.
So, do you want to hole up at in one of the right at the back of the tunnel, out of the way, try and learn this invisibility spell?
Yeah.
Head back up to Cragwater via the elevator, guys. We've got tomorrow.
While he does that, I don't know if it will have any mechanical benefit, but can Siora try and teach him certain steps to help him move silently? Like to, with footing and just kind of movement to be more
Teach him
stealthy.
how to walk on his tippy toes.
Teach him how to walk on the tippy toes.
Yeah, sure. You can have a +1 on any dex roll.
Darjay will try to teach him how to camouflage.
Nice.
Yeah.
You must stand like this.
The hip swing comes free of charge.
This image of Darjay saying, "You have to do this," and then he turns invisible, and everybody's
vanishes.
like, "Nobody can see what you're doing, dude."
How will I do that?
Watch closely.
It's like
He's
They will
really
never see you
Randall from
coming.
Monsters Inc., huh? Oh no,
Okay.
Darjay, no!
No.
My scales cannot do this.
Darjay is sad for you.
oh goodness.
Okay, I actually think, in a way, maybe yes, we reconvene with the Dre again, our friends.
Hi guys!
Hi.
Upon second
Always
thoughts,
planned to be just a scouting expedition, and now we're back, and let's not talk about it.
We've decided that we don't like this place, and we're leaving. So
I'm completely fine for you to head back. There's not even a little bit embarrassing. Yeah.
To have you learn
it's
that
not
spell.
at all embarrassing,
Alex.
or in any way emasculating.
The star's not right. Can't do it.
Yep.
Not
No,
today.
Stars, not today.
I mean,
Lee, why don't you make
No.
the learner off of this spell, please, so you can put me out of my misery.
Chance to learn spell.
I can do it. I
Yes.
will be silent.
Oh!
you learned it?
Visibility.
Oh, thank God for that.
Yay.
Okay.
It would have been really embarrassing if you
So
hadn't won it.
you know read magic, right?
Yeah, I've got read magic. Yeah,
Right. So you're going to have to burn a read magic spell in order to prep this.
I don't need to.
Are you using the class? You've got the. Oh, great, perfect. Then you can just take it from his book. Nice.
So you now are able to cast this spell, right?
Yeah.
How many can you cast on a daily basis?
I currently have an orb with 2 orbs, 7 spell slots. Yes. Hang on, I can cast 2 4th level now. So that's 8 spell slots.
Yeah.
As well as my.
Yeah.
So you could make everybody invisible in principle.
With his defiling.
Well, it comes from the orb. You'll be fine.
Speaking of his defiling, I have a technical question for you, Mark. Does the hold plant spell work on Cynics?
It's a very good one. I was thinking of exactly the same question, actually.
What?
And there's
Does it
also
work on
another spell which
me?
is very interesting. Wither is also a very nice spell. As well.
Yes.
Yeah.
Light.
No.
No?
No, there would have to be a whole construct spell.
Oh, construct. Hmm.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because he is technically made out of plant matter, but it is a construct. Okay, fair enough.
Yeah.
Yes. Golems are made out of stone, but they're golems. Yeah.
Yes, fair enough.
Senex wakes
idea,
up the
though.
next morning
Nice
with.
I mean, it's an important question to ask.
I'm glad I got the opportunity to think about it.
Yes.
That was
Yes.
nice.
Senex wakes up the next morning with Ubulai with a little hand watering can, walking his
Doesn't work
feet.
on me, Dickens.
Love it. Yeah. Okay. So, is that the plan then? I'm happy to fast forward you back down to where we were before. At
God,
the
this is
tunnel.
so silly.
That's Dungeons and Dragons characters all over. Like, can we just come back tomorrow? Because I don't have the right spells. Yeah. Okay. Fine.
But that does mean that I get my spell slot back, which is nice.
Yeah, you do.
Yes. We are now ready. Sorry about that, guys.
God,
No,
so
really now,
embarrassing.
really.
Ready now.
Look, Matt. Look, this
I
is
have
great.
learned.
My home group normally doesn't come to this
We did
point
a
until
montage.
they're actually in battle. They're like, no.
Oh no,
fuck
we
you.
need to.
And then they all run away and come back and try
I
again.
have learned how to move my hips. I will be as silent as a serpent through doom.
The silence I'm not so worried about. We can silence you.
Really, I just told
Magic cannot
Scathis how to
wait to see
dance.
this.
The tail just adds this whole extra sinuous.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
This is like, I look good.
As far as he's concerned, he's like, oh yes, this is efficient.
Feel yourself, King.
But suddenly Zuxis gets all hot and bothered because he's doing like a mating dance.
Focus on the mission. Focus on the mission.
Do not think about eggs. The tunnel ahead, well lit, semi-guarded. You reckon if you made yourselves all invisible, you're probably going to be able to sneak silently past without too much trouble.
We need to all
Yes, but
be.
how are we going to open the gate? That's the main problem.
That's another matter. No, the halfling, the two rogues, and presumably Zuxis as well, don't need to be don't need to have invisibility on. Their hide in shadows skills are sufficient for that. So really, you only need two.
So thick you
The
don't need
Senate.
it either. Okay.
Senex and Scathis. No, if he's alone with the others and they're stealthy, halflings, I'm pretty sure they have it in Dark, unless I'm misremembering my rules. Halfling stealth is a thing in this edition, isn't it? I might be able to fuck you over any second right now. Let me just check. Yeah, stealthy. Yeah. Halfling stealth is a thing in the second edition. Dark Souls.
Sweet.
So, yeah.
Okay. I will do it, but without using orbs. But I cast them while away from the.
Oh no, you can't cast them when you're away from people because you need to cast it on someone.
Yeah.
So one on you and one on Scathis.
You need to
Okay.
touch him. You need to touch him.
Yeah. I
Reach
can't
out
cast it
and
and then walk
touch
up to him and
someone.
press.
No.
I use the orb.
Okay. Scathis,
Zuxis actually removes her armor.
Scathis and Senex, you both fade from sight, completely invisible. This will remain in effect for 24 hours or until you punch someone. And Zuxis,
not long
you're-
then.
Removes her armor to be more stealthy.
okay. So your armor class now is 11.
Yes. This is what it is.
It is what it is.
It is me what?
It is me what. So I instruct my my wall walkers to be stealthy.
Yeah,
Not
well,
be
they will remain out of reach, as it were, on the cavern wall ceiling until you instruct them otherwise.
Oh.
So you sneak silently, unseen, past the Dragar post. They are, as I said, enjoying a plate of fana meat, a little bit of some kind of really pungent smelling drink that they're sharing between them. All of them a little bit sozzled. They don't notice your passage at all. And soon you're creeping ahead, and then up ahead of it you see it. The Bone Gate. And indeed fashioned from the bones of some immense beast. echoes of the Drake about it. But again, the only word that comes to mind is majestic.
I casted detect magic.
Yes, okay, and yes, Panda?
So the bones in the image look like they're alive, similarly to the snake. Are they moving or are they just quite literally like stationary?
Right. So the where are we? So all these big grey things, the grey coloured bones, those are the actual gate itself, right? And there's a tower here with Dre stationed in it, and you can just see the edge of another tower over here on the other side. See what I'm thinking? But yeah, in front of it, there are these giant creatures made of bone. There's only 3 of them shown in this picture, but there are actually 5. And they are standing in front of the gate itself and occasionally move, turning, looking around left and right, quite clearly on guard.
Oh, no way. They're alive. I thought they were... Oh, Jesus.
Now that you get close to it, this is what you see.
I got to mention that, Darjay.
Yes. They were moving.
Oh.
They're undead creatures?
That was not made clear to me. I apologize. I thought they were statues.
I thought they were decoration.
All right, time to go back, guys. Let's
That completely
Plan
passed
B.
by me.
No, that is fine. We can deal with that, but we need to do it quickly.
How big are they? Because in this image, they look like they're 50 feet tall. I mean...
So they're about 10 feet tall each.
Oh, so like half giant sized.
Yeah, almost half giant size, yeah.
So I casted detect magic. Does anything...
The golems are magical.
The gate's not?
The gate is not.
Could the gate be psionic in nature?
Sure.
Senex?
Oh.
It's not
Psionic.
magical.
Can I do a Psycraft on it?
Well, it's not doing anything for you to Psycraft. So
Perfectly fine.
Okay.
No, I can't sense anything from it then.
do you have the psionic detection NWP? On weapon proficiency?
No.
Okay. Then you'll need to detect psionic's power.
Might have come in useful, yeah.
Can I try doing it from...
You mean read a spell from the book, from the spell book? No. It's not a scroll.
So it's not psionic then.
I do... Can I not use it with the orbs?
No, it's not a scroll.
Don't know. I can't tell.
Okay. Well, Ticket and me can make us invisible from the undead. Briefly.
Undead.
But huh?
It's not undead. This is a construct.
Oh, these are constructs. These are not undead.
No, they just use bones to build these golem things, but they're not undead.
Okay.
Am I wrong? I don't know, right? That's what I'm. That's,
yeah, well, that's your assessment.
yeah, that's
how you would tell. There is a spell detect undead.
Pretty undead.
Yeah, let's do that. I can
Second
do
level
detect
cosmos,
undead.
isn't it?
I believe so. Yes.
Yeah.
Detect. Huh?
Would a sense
No.
link break my invisibility?
No.
Can I try sense link the...
Just a minute.
No, detect undead is not a druid spell.
Okay. No, you're right. I'm not seeing it here, so no. And say that again, please, Lee.
Like, a sense link
Let's-
wouldn't break my invisibility, no.
No, but silently opening someone's mind in order to make the sense link with them would, if it was an attack.
You can maybe do detect evil. That might actually give it, because undead are evil, right?
Yes.
That might be a good trick.
Yeah, let's do that.
Mm-hmm.
I will cast Detect Evil. It'll take me a round, but yeah.
That's fine.
I turn around and Senex glows.
I'm not evil.
You're a defiler.
I have like
so
a faint sparkle.
actually, you guys are high enough level now to register on detect evil spells. So the bone golem things are not evil.
Constructs, you're right.
Yeah, you're right, constructs.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I said too.
I feel vindicated.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah.
So that's
Sior and Suxis, however, both are evil.
Dedex is not.
Fiora and Suxis both register as evil?
On your detect evil spell, yeah, they do.
That is
I
awesome.
feel like
I look at them
Success
like-
is higher level evil than me, though. I feel like I have a
the
faint
rest of
glow.
you just see Thicket looking at the golems and kind of like and then just kind of looking at you like
And you can't see Senex, but he's sitting there like just dancing. Oh, he's not evil.
What?
and I'm just like looking
What?
huh. Weird.
Thanks.
Anyway. About those yeah.
She just kind of like is like, what the fuck?
And then I look at Zuxis, it's like how?
It's a spectrum, I suppose.
Huh. Cool.
But they're not.
You hear a whisper. Did he mention the dwarves?
Do I know what
There's
he
no
cast?
dwarves here.
No,
he was just praying to his mud god.
Okay,
and
yeah,
then-
because that's why she was confused, because she didn't know why he was
No.
looking. Okay,
Yeah,
that's
no.
that's fair.
I was praying to my mud god, I did a spell, and then I looked at you guys and kind of my vision lingered on you in a way that wasn't like lustful.
You know I'm not your
because you know that
mud
that's
god,
usually
right?
the kind of lingering gazes I suppose your character would get, but that's not what I was doing. I was literally like, what is going on with
It was
your
Yeah,
What
the
was
fact she's not getting
disappointment?
that makes her very uncomfortable.
My breasts are down here.
Yeah.
Like
Anyway.
eye height for you. What's the problem?
Anyway, I'm not quite sure what to make of that. That's like new information,
Yeah.
but a bad timing.
Yes, it's
like
like-
really,
Yeah.
really terrible timing. like we could
Anyway,
not be in a
moving
worse
on.
place for me to find this out.
to discover this.
like wait,
We're
what?
trapped in a cave thousands of miles underground.
And these are my allies. Okay,
Yeah.
good to know.
Hey, look,
Yeah.
I'm like neutral evil. Okay, like
I knew Dodger was
Neutral.
I
good.
cast a spell evil.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Neutral.
Anyway. I wonder if Snake Charm
So we
would
know
work
that
on-
they're constructs.
Yes.
Snake charm does not work on the constructs. I tried that. Remember?
And
No, I was gonna see if it would work on Siora.
Carry on looking.
we're unable to burrow because we don't know where we would pop up.
Yeah, perhaps we need to figure out a
Is
way to go
there-
over the wall.
Is there another? I know that there's the big bone gate, but are there any parts of the gate to the sides of it that are accessible? I don't know.
No, it completely abuts the tunnel wall.
This
Are there
And
any-
the two towers are on the other side.
You know what? From this position, you can probably see a little bit past the gate. So we've been dealing and dallying about it long enough. Let me bring you over to the map.
The battle map.
Does invisibility work on constructs? I wonder. It doesn't work on undead, but it might work on constructs. Why not?
Well, it just depends on how they're sensing us, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, it depends on the construct, I suppose.
The problem is it's a bit ambiguous because if they're made of bones, they don't technically have eyes.
Yeah, exactly. You guys are here, by the way, on this map.
Where?
That's the tunnel.
Lots of creatures on there, Mark.
Huh?
There are lots of red creatures on there.
Yeah, they were waiting for you.
Sorry, where was the tunnel?
Bob and Jimmy and
right up here.
Yeah,
the top
Larry.
right. That's the bone gate with the two towers. You can see the gate is kind of a double construction.
Hey, I see something else, guys. You see those rivers?
Yeah, they must. Those.
So why don't we burrow towards those rivers? From the tunnel.
Yeah.
Can we see them though?
Yeah,
can we hear them?
So you know that you've been told there are rivers in there. You can reliably through because the gate's made of bone. You can sort of see through. So you can reliably see that there's a temple here. This you can see over the top of the gate, right? There's dwellings here. There's some kind of market in this area, in this kind of open area here, like directly within. And yes, you can hear the sound of the rivers close by, and guess that they must be running through the cavern. And also, you were told about the existence of the rivers by, I want to say it was Brakor who talked about it.
We can cast water breathing as well, so we could swim under the water surface without being seen.
I might even be so kind as to rule that Brakor gave you a rough sketch on a piece of a piece of wall that was passing by. I mean, like in dung, basically, barely even legible. So that's probably what you're seeing right now on the screen.
That's a pretty good drawing for a dung rendering.
Yeah. They took a bit of time over it, but still.
Whoever made this is at home, just hurt for some reason.
Yes, sorry, Diesel.
About to say she had a ruler and everything.
Yeah.
How much is
different colors by eating different things?
How much distance is a square in this map?
The rivers are rendered in bat guano.
30 feet.
So
don't ask about the red object.
So it's about 50 feet, 60 feet to the river from the tunnel wall.
The squares are what, 10 feet?
Yeah, that's fine. So if you go from here to say about here, it doesn't show. Where the river would go, basically.
Well, that's assuming that the river is going in a straight line. What if it bends to the south?
But it will not bend that much to the south, will it?
I don't know.
It might.
It could. For all we know, it just drops in a cliff and goes straight down.
Yeah, your characters reasonably know that there is a large body of water somewhere in this direction. Okay, you've no idea what it does, but Brakor did tell you that the cavern was bisected by a big-ass river. Okay?
Yeah.
And you can probably hear that there's a smaller one somewhere over here. Okay? But these precise distances between how far this is over here to here, that's completely beyond you. There's no way your characters can guess that. You have a rough idea of that there are rivers out there. Now, if you went from that tunnel and just burrowed directly, southeast in this direction here, you would probably hit the river, yeah. Or if you went from the other side and burrowed directly west, you probably have a better chance of hitting the big river because it's bigger.
Yeah.
That's probably.
Is there
we go west?
Is there a risk of the water flooding the burrow?
Well, if we have water breathing, then that won't be an issue.
There won't be a risk for the simple reason that the tunnel, if we keep the burrowing straight, it will be the same level as the tunnel, and the whole you can already see from the outlay of the cavern that the tunnel is higher than the river.
Yeah.
You see the logic?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
The
then
river is
we
actually
make our way
down in a
to-
little gorge.
Yeah.
We go to these docks, I would say. Like we swim our way either here or
Yeah.
here onto shore.
Yeah. I think that's a sound plan. What do you think?
I'd also like to just bring up the fact that this is probably the most water we've seen in one place at any given
I
time
was
in our
thinking the
lives.
same thing. Like
It's
that
true.
for people who live in like a desert, this is like
Yeah.
I want to.
Like-
Pretty insane. Yeah.
Yeah, like I never thought I would use the water breathing spell ever. But here we are.
At the moment, you guys haven't even been able to see the proper cavern yet.
No,
You just hear the sound of it. You can probably even feel it on the air. That when you're in the mountains and there's a river rushing nearby, you can.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
almost
yeah.
like you're breathing in the fresh, cold air from it.
So water breathing is a 3rd level spell.
So, just a brief question before I continue on this train of thought. How much can a Surin burrow per round?
It'll be whatever your BR speed is according to campaign options. Does it say?
Does it? Good question.
Let me pull that up for you. I've got it right here. Hold
Yeah.
on. Skills and powers, character races, Surin.
So here's the issue.
Burrow 6 through the earth. This is solid rock.
Yeah, no, I would need this burrow spell, but I would
Yeah.
still be burrowing. So I'm presuming
Yeah.
I'm using
Yeah,
the speed
6.
of mine.
There's one other issue.
So that's six squares per round.
So actually, I could use one burrow spell and make it to the river, basically.
Yes.
Yeah, good. That's fine. That's what I wanted to know. Yeah.
Arnout?
I only have 5 3rd level spells, and it's a water domain spell. And I know that Suxis does not have the water domain.
No.
So that limits us to 5 water breathing spells. There's 6 of us. So I don't know who is maybe better at holding their breath or how that would work.
Do plants need to breathe? That's my question. Do I need to breathe?
Not really.
And then, like,
You would die, but you
Well-
don't have to. No one's making you do it.
well,
Yeah.
then that's not fair. I mean, Senex has lived the longest. He's had a good life.
That's yeah.
Sacrificed.
Although
Yeah.
the argument can be made that Siora can't even submerge because she's a flotation device.
Oh,
Wow.
God.
Oh my god.
You did
Right,
not.
so who's got the highest constitution? Surely that determines how long you
It
can hold
does.
your breath.
That's exactly how this game works, Grandy. Thank you for bringing us back to the realm of
I've
sanity
got-
there.
I've got
The highest
14.
constitution. Yeah, Darjay 14, Senex 14, Sior 13, Scathis 14, Thicket 12, Zuxis 10. So 3 of you have 14. So quite tough.
Yes, it's up to you
Darjay
three.
and the buff old man and Scathis have all got 14.
The buff
there you go.
old man.
Yeah, he's like super swole.
So you guys can swim if you want, but if
Do we even know how to swim?
Senex, no.
I could just walk on the wall.
Yeah, but we don't want to be seen. That's the thing. If Senex can
Visible.
give me, if you can give me some invisibility, I could fly over the water, and that solves our water breathing issue.
I don't already invisible.
I'm invisible as well. I could go up there.
I could walk on water.
Won't they see your feet?
Visible.
No, they won't see your feet on the river. Why would they see the feet?
Because you're walking on the water and it's leaving little
It's not gonna. That's no.
I literally walk above the wall.
I'm a halfling who's never seen a body of water this
It's
size.
also flowing water, right?
Yeah,
So-
well, you guys. I mean, you at the moment, all you know is that you've been told about this. You're trying to imagine it. You can hear it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Well, you
it
can
doesn't-
hear it moving, so I don't think you'd be able to tell.
Okay.
So I can burrow towards the river and we can make a decision over there. How about that?
Do it.
Yes, let's do it. This is a better plan. How are we going to hide the tunnel entrance from these guards?
The plan is... Let me have a look.
Or from these golems?
This is solid stone, is it?
Yes.
Hmm.
Will your burrow not even work?
No. But I might be able to see whether it might work. Give me a second. Oh.
I can make a tunnel by using rock to mud.
Yeah, that was something. Then we go from there on. If we go past the rock, there might be earth to actually burrow through.
But I can do a 20-foot cube per level. So that actually could get us quite a way.
Yeah.
The only thing is it would turn the floor to mud, I guess. Have to go through that. So it's 180 feet.
Yeah, but so that's... Yeah, you can do that. You would make it quite small.
Yeah.
Right, and long, but yes, that will do it. And then you can push the mud ahead of you.
Yeah, and then I can stone shape the
wall behind to see
something like that. Yeah, let me have a look. Can I do that? Yeah, stone shape is level 3 in Dark Sun. Yeah, for the Earth Cannon.
How important is for you to keep that powerful spell? Powerful for you.
It is my most powerful level. Yes, it's the one I just was granted these new powers by the spirit of the land. So
then it may be important for you to keep that.
Okay. You can do that?
Once.
Okay.
Okay, so what's it to be then? Let's move.
I pull out an ancient orb.
Oh. This is from Skoral?
Yep. Transmute rock to mud, 5th level.
So this is one of the orbs that you guys took from the Magical Academy in the Nagarama camp.
Oh, nice.
All very powerful spells. You unleash the magic, the orb shatters in your hands as the spell activates, and ahead of you, a tunnel of mud just burrows away into the mountainside as you unleash this powerful master-level spell. Quickly, you hurry into the mud passage, your feet sloshing through it, and then I presume behind Suxis, you seal it up with a...
stone shape spell, yeah.
With a stone shape spell. Okay.
Nice.
Spell.
Well, that was good.
Yeah.
I'm assuming the orbs, because there were so many orbs, wasn't there? There were multiple.
There were multiple orbs.
Okay.
Initially, Scathis was carrying them around in his throat pouch for a while, looking after them.
I forgot about that.
They did have a stench on.
They're still in there.
You could forget that.
Scathis, can I just... yes, thank you. No, the other one.
Like he wouldn't feel the weight of it.
Maybe after you're handling it.
Okay. And down the passageway you proceed. Ahead of you, the tunnel is dark. The mud is slushy around your ankles, but the spell forges it forward until there's an almost audible thwop as the stone at the far end is pushed open and the mud flows out, and the sound first of the river subterranean hits your ears. A thunderous, rolling roar, and sprays of water spatter up, landing in the mud and on your faces. As you emerge to the edge of the tunnel, you've never seen anything like it.
I immediately cup some of it and try and sniff it and see if it's clean.
Freezing cold. Beautifully clean.
I drink it.
Well, I mean, it was now. It's got mud flowing in it. It's pouring out of your hole and being sluiced away. But the power of the water is so quick that the mud becomes nothing more than cloud and plumes and is gone before you even know it. It's coming from somewhere underground. In fact, there's a light off in that direction. Huh. Wasn't expecting that. So north off the map, there's another cavern that's not shown. There's light coming from it. And the river floods straight down onwards and and through New Giustenal itself, a massive rushing flood of thunderous black water. Nothing like anything any we've ever seen before.
I immediately fill my water skin.
Yeah.
Yes,
no
we
problem.
replenish our water skins.
Get
as well,
rid of the stale water that was in there.
and replenish whatever was used. Yeah.
Yeah, this is like mountain spring water. It's just lovely.
Exactly.
So there's light at the beginning.
So off in this direction somewhere.
Can we get look. Click again? Yeah. Oh, there. Okay.
Yeah, off. I mean, I'm assuming you've emerged somewhere near there, but
Yeah.
off north in that direction. Yeah, why don't you pop your tokens just somewhere around it? They'll automatically click to squares on the map somewhere around where you've emerged there, just so you have a reference to where you are.
Yeah, and the stream goes from there down to the other side of the city, right? That's
Yes.
the direction of the stream. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. And we know that that water is collecting into a big water body, or is it on the other side that the big water body was mentioned?
I'm not sure which big water body you mean.
You mentioned earlier, big water body was mentioned to us
This
by.
one, yeah, the river. The river
Yeah.
is a
Oh,
large
that's the
body
river
of
itself.
water.
Yeah.
That's several dozen yards wide, so
Yeah.
that's a huge fucking thing.
Will
Yeah.
you take
Shall
over
we
this
actually?
place?
Shall we look up above the river to see where that light is from? Because that might be interesting for us.
Agree.
I whispered to
Might as well while we're
Darjay.
here.
I whispered to Darjay, if we take over this place, this would be a big money maker.
That
Arnold's spell just starts getting a bit more
Agrees.
powerful.
To a
Wong,
swamp.
wong, wong.
Evil!
Yes.
Okay.
If we took over this place, we
cannot-
could fertilize the tablelands, or we could make money.
I cannot believe this loud sound is all water. It is not right that there is so much water moving like this.
Truly, the
I don't
spirit
like
of the
it.
land is powerful here.
Scathis just
It
shakes
reminds
his
me
head.
of home.
Natural? Like, if there's the glow coming up, does it look natural glow?
So the glow's coming from the north. No, it's a steady glow that you suspect is a continual light spell. You can just make out that it's illuminating the edge of what you suspect is another cavern mouth further up.
We're going that way, right?
So the glow is coming from this direction, north off the map. There's another cavern off the map.
Okay.
Yeah, I thought we
Okay.
were going to investigate that.
Yes.
And you can see jetties like this. Oh, there's one of them off the map on the other cavern. Okay. However, there is no path along the side of the tunnel. You've just pushed a hole in the wall. So to get to either the illuminated cavern deeper in the mountain, as it were, or going down toward New Giustenal means going into or on or through the water somehow.
Or flying.
Or fly, yeah. Or
Climbing on the ceiling or whatever.
Whatever, yeah.
But how fast is the river flowing?
Fast.
So
It's a
way
fast
more than
river.
we there's no way.
Look, if you knew how to swim, you could jump in and try and swim your way to one of the islands or the far shore. But you're just going to be buffeted along and.
Would a tensor's floating disc float on water?
There's a bridge down there, right?
Mm-hmm.
What if we went down there invisibly and then just crossed by like holding on to it?
Oh, like the other side of it?
Yeah, like the outer side and just kind of went across that way.
So we want to go to the other side there where the jetties are, right?
You need to decide whether you're going to go and investigate this other cavern, whether you're coming down river to the main city itself, whether you're going back to this area here. What exactly is your trajectory here?
I think here would be good. We just let ourselves float like this along the wall here,
Well, if we go
and then
north,
land
we can
land
find
on
out.
this beach here, and then walk along the beach onto the bridge, and then cross. That would make
Yep.
sense to me, but
Okay.
But
so
then we're not
going
investigating where the light is.
yes, I understand that. But isn't that not our priority?
What were you saying to Lucan just now?
I was saying the same thing. Are we not going to go to the north?
I mean, what at this point,
I'm
it's
okay
probably
if we don't.
danger, right?
Sure.
Like it's probably gonna be hostile.
It's the room where they make those big skeleton golems.
Yeah,
And there's
we can always
400
have
of them in there.
we can always have someone go to just take a peek and then like relay
Yeah.
back what they see. I'm happy to do that, or Daje's pretty sneaky too.
Didn't one of you just say you could fly?
I can fly.
I can't fly.
I can fly. I can do the spell. What we also can do is I can ask one of my spider friends to convey Darjay on the other side in the jetties, over the ceiling.
Did Darjay climb up there? Climb the rock?
No,
Going
no,
down?
but the spiders can.
RJ, don't you have climb walls as well?
Yeah, I do.
Darjay.
Ah,
Oh, they can just go on his own if you want.
there you go. There you go.
I could ride the spider.
Sure.
Should I do
Earn a
some
spot.
recon?
Yes, please. But Darjay, this time remember, any detail think of.
Ajay did not know that they were real.
I know,
He
it's
just
fine.
thought they were statues.
It's fine.
Seems like
So,
a bit of
okay,
an
so
oversight.
Darjay, are you going and think it's going with you on a wall walker? Is that what I understand?
Only
Are
one
you?
needs
I know. I was just speaking
Okay.
theoretically. I wasn't saying that
Darjay
I'm
goes
going
alone.
to follow. I just said I could
Okay.
theoretically sit on one of those things because I'm small enough. But that's not
Right.
because I wanted to follow.
And looking if you can get on your mic a bit more as well. You're a bit quiet.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I have a dog
So
in my lap.
you got a dog with you. I need to climb walls and a hide in shadows from you, please.
Okay, climb walls I pass.
Move silently is not necessary because of the fucking
Hide in
river noise.
shadows I also pass.
Okay, nice. Okay. So you hurry along the tunnel wall, heading upstream to your companions. You simply grab onto the wall and vanish from sight. An otherworldly glow up ahead gets brighter, casting shadows instead of light. But the gloom is brighter than the total darkness of the river passage, and you can see the area has indeed widened to a small cave. From your perch on the kind of river tunnel wall looking in, you can see there are figures standing around in the cave, but you can't make any details from this distance.
Okay.
You're going to get closer and have a look?
Yeah. If I think it's safe enough, yes.
Okay. So you made your move silently roll. So you move around the corner and get your first view of what's in the cave. Undead. Hundreds and hundreds of undead. Zombies, for the most part. You can see half giants. You can see Dre. Hundreds of first generation Dre. Dead, standing, waiting. Elves. You recognize the clan markings of the Silt Stalkers. Dead, zombified. About 200 of them. It's
Yikes.
an army of undeath. Hanging from the ceiling by a metal chain is an obsidian orb, this big, 1.5 foot across. On the far side, you can see there are bodies that look probably been offloaded from a barge near the jetty. Every now and then, one of them twitches, tries to rise, falls back. Just before you head back to your companions, one of them, on the end of the row of lying down bodies, the one nearest the orb actually hanging from the ceiling, finally twitches enough, stands up, shuffles forward, a first generation Dre, his face split open by some kind of wound, and joins the group of zombies to wait. That's
Okay.
what you see.
Dodger will go back to his companions.
I'm mildly creeped out by how accurate my ridiculous statement was.
Yeah.
I thought I was just
Another divination spell. What? Sheesh.
I just pulled that out of my ass.
Okay, Dodger made notes this time.
There's just meandering scribbles. On
Yeah.
there.
I don't know if you can see.
Perfect.
I see you are of the John Stewart school of note making.
It all makes sense, doesn't it?
Brilliant.
No, he will recount what he has seen to everybody.
Okay, so avoid that place at all costs unless we can block it off somehow.
The orb. Do I think that that's what's turning these creatures?
Based on what Dodger said, yeah.
Yeah.
For sure.
They just shovel in the corpses and then the orb does the rest, basically.
Yeah.
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 Do I know what sort of power would do that?
Oh, no.
I do.
We like animate dead, but like
Animate dead, yeah. I have
seriously
that spell.
seriously powerful.
Cast by a sorcerer king, yes.
Automatic, yeah.
Yeah. Built into an orb.
Yeah.
Some kind of artifact. Yeah.
This is all. Think about the fact that we also had the rod of the.
Yeah.
Not think that this could be linked somehow.
There is a possibility.
Yeah. It's not a bad idea.
A little bit
Dodger
tense, but
agrees with Ciora, we should stay well away from there.
I'm just worried that those things can be called upon to come here. And
That's exactly what they're there for. Build
Yeah.
an army.
how big is that cavern when they're standing in?
Dodger, you estimate that when it could hold 10,000 easy.
No, I'm talking about the areas. How big is the area of that cave?
Oh God, you're talking 400 to 500 feet across, a couple of hundred yards.
I don't know
Was there a clear entrance and that was it? Like, I wonder if we could just like block it off somehow.
You could. I mean, if you collapse, there's like the river, and the cave is attached to the river like that,
Yeah.
right? So if you blocked off the cave mouth along here, sure, no one can get in. I mean, they can come along and unblock it, but as a short-term solution, that's certainly going to do something.
Do we have anything that we can use, or spells, or anything that can block it?
Describe to me the undead.
They all kinds. Various deaths.
But they were skeletons,
No.
some zombies.
Dead bodies.
Sounds like zombies.
Okay.
Right, so what are you guys doing?
Panicking.
Yeah. Okay.
Mostly just panicking.
Well, if we're not immediately going to close off the tunnel, I say we just continue on.
We continue,
and
yeah.
we use the bridge to help us.
I say we float downriver to here,
Yeah.
or climb along the wall in if we can, because the water is going to be quite cold, and that might be hard to, But what I would suggest is, if Darjay, if you can go ahead and climb along, and maybe stand ready with a rope or some kind of thing that could arrest our forward momentum, because we're going to be pulled along by this water.
Yeah, I have a rope
Just gives us something to hold on to.
that I can toss out that you guys can carry on to. Yeah. Do you want me to make another climb walls?
To get along there, yes.
And then maybe I can follow on the back of one of your spiders, just to get to that bit.
Pass.
Okay.
Success.
Yeah, that's possible.
Yeah.
Alrighty, so Darjay, if you'll move your little counter to wherever you are to here, yeah, there we go, nice. Okay, so you holding a rope, length of rope, scuttle along the wall, completely unseen, and come to a halt just at the edge of where the cavern opens out into the river opens out into the larger cavern. You are down behind what appear to be dwelling places that have been constructed here. These are not the the grown houses of the upper dwellings. This is a huge chasm in the earth that has been settled and formed. Quite well-appointed houses. You're trying not to be distracted by the details around you, but you're certain over here in the distance on the far side you can see what looks like a forest hanging from the cavern roof. This appears to be some kind of massive academy. There's a huge stalagmite here with a market clustered around it, gardens. You can hear the bark and bray of some kind of reptilian beast, the shout of fishermen down by the wharves over here. There's a whole assailing flood of sensations. This is a fully thriving city, thousands of inhabitants, every single one of them that you see from your little vantage point, first generation Dre. Some noble and regal, and others living in something not far above poverty. Full array of social classes. A little paradise hidden away from them underground. At any rate, Thicket, did I hear you were going to follow along on the back of one of the wall walkers?
Correct. And then before the wall walker crests around where it can be seen,
Yeah.
I'll swing down and kind of, land on the beach.
Yeah, okay,
and
cool.
hide as much as I can.
Yeah, no problem.
And then maybe with the two of us, we can catch whoever is flowing downriver.
3. Okay, so it's not surprised, but you are. Where are you there? So you get to about here on the wall. You are invisible, shall I say? Stealthily hidden, pressed back against the wall walker itself. The wall walker, however, is not invisible. And it's scuttling along the wall, catches the attention of something in the river. All you are aware of, Thicket, is an immense length of sinewy tentacle rising up out of the water and lashing at you and the creature upon which you ride. One moment, please.
Oh no.
At that moment, they knew
that it had been a bad idea.
What's Cthulhu's cave all along?
Oh shit! That hits armor class 30. That plucks both you and the wall walker that you are on, should I say, right off the cavern wall. Thicket, because you are on board the thing, you do take. Where are we here? 7 points of damage from the tentacle as it wraps around you and the creature itself. And you can see the bulk of something immense moving in the water below you.
Oh, God.
Everybody who wants to take part in this little shenanigans, please drag your castle or your map. Please make an initiative roll. There we go.
Oh, yeah, I need to actually pull out my character sheet here. Hold on.
What is it that we're seeing? What is it?
So there's a picture for this, actually, while you're rolling initiative. Let's get the initiatives done, and I'll show you a picture in a sec.
Oh. Sorry, my character sheet is loading.
Load.
It's just a blank screen.
Okay, so you see a huge rump rising out of the water, glistening black and wet and oily, and flailing from up around it, you see at least 3 tentacles. One of them has the wall walker wrapped in its grip, and the others are kind of moving around like that. As it moves through the water, there is the brief glimpse of an eye gazing at your small group, those of you that it can see, should I say, at the tunnel entrance there. So 1, 2, 3. Who's not rolling initiative here?
I'm trying to. Hold
sorry.
on.
Yeah,
my character sheet is still loading, and it's very slow. I don't know why.
That's not great.
Okay, wait.
Any day now. Okay, here we go. Doobie-doobie-doo.
Yeah, nice. Good.
Did you see that?
Yeah, I've got them all here. Just sort them for you real quick, and I will just show you. Where are we? Yeah, this is a picture of it attacking a boat.
Oh, Christ.
Do we recognize this creature? Ever heard of it?
I'm not sure why you would. It's
Okay. No.
a giant, horrific thing coming out of the water and grabbing.
Oh yeah, that's Dave.
Poor Dave. Yeah. He's a bit handy, but you've just got to get to know him. Let's bring you back to where we were here. Hopefully that won't have fucked up the initiative. It has not. So yeah, Zuxis, this is what you see happen. You see this great glistening rump rise out of the Bachelor River and pluck the wall walker and your terrified halfling companion off the wall and begin to drag it down toward the water itself. You're first on initiative 5. Well, what do you do?
Let me see. I will. Can I manage to touch thickets?
No.
No.
Thickets are halfway toward the toward where Darjay is.
Then I will delay and think of what I need to do.
You're gonna hold. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool. Okay, Darjay, from your vine, actually, Scathers at the same time.
Darjay is shooting. And
Okay.
he will be aiming particularly to try and dislodge Thicket.
So if you want to sever a tentacle, they're armor class 18 and have 15 hit points.
Okay, I want to sever a tentacle, and I'm using a range backstab for that.
Okay, then you should find a little thing for that on
Large?
your sheet. It is large, yeah.
Oh, sorry.
I'm
I have
assuming
to
that this thing is
roll
wrapped
hit
around
first.
me.
The
This tentacle.
Okay, hit.
Your sheet's real slow. Oh, there we go. That's your initiative. I haven't seen your hit roll yet come through.
I do have a fix for that.
I did 29.
29, holy crap.
Yes.
Okay, yeah, so the arrow sails through the air and rips clear through the tentacles, severing it completely. The wall walker and thicket plunge into the water and immediately start getting dragged away down the river.
throw the rope.
That your action was to shoot the tentacle, unfortunately.
Scathis will run over there and try to grab Thicket since I'm on the same initiative.
Because Thicket was halfway down the tunnel wall when he got plucked in, to grab him would involve you leaping into the water to grab hold of him. I'm happy for you to do that, but then you will both be in the water.
I'm starting to cast.
Oh no, all of a sudden.
Just a minute, please, Carl.
Yeah.
Don't like
Well, I
this.
can't swim or anything. Did you ever end up casting water breathing or whatever? Have you?
No,
Oh,
I haven't had a
can you?
chance.
Will you be able to, or will you need to breathe first?
I don't know.
Hold on, what's going to happen to me?
I don't know.
Hold on, let me see. What
Would you like to
breathing-
hold as well, Scathis?
All right.
Sorry.
I just don't
water
know if
breathing.
me leaping into the water would actually help anything.
No, it'll be amusing.
I need to touch the recipient of the spell.
Mhm.
So
Okay.
there's no way I can give it
Yeah,
to you unless
okay.
I can slap you.
Okay. All right. So potentially I could jump in and you could cast it on me.
I could. Reach out and touch someone.
But then I don't know if I mean, I guess I could try and hold you under an arm and just climb out, I suppose.
You
could
I'm
do
stronger
that
than
too.
you.
The
so I
things
suppose
in
I
the way. There's a
stand
little
a
island
chance.
here, by the way. There are a couple little islands under my monster's obscuring it. So
Yes. It's colloquially known as Oh Shit Island.
Oh, well, if I could hop a...
you could try and jump in, grab him, and pull him to an island. Is an option, I suppose.
Oh, I'm going to try it. Yep, I'm going to try that. Absolutely.
Okay, right. So you leap into the
Squid
water. You never knew what it's like. Is it like lava? Are you going to float? Are you going to bounce? No, you sink immediately. Great. Fuck, this is a stupid idea. Down you go, underwater.
I hate it.
Rolled around. It's in your mouth, in your nostrils. You're slammed against the cavern wall. The head ringing. You briefly come back to the surface. Can I get a strength check from you, please?
Oh my god.
Wow.
I love how this is just a string of bad ideas.
Yeah.
Oh shit! No, okay. Your hand, you go right past success, right past Stick. It failed to grab hold of him. You're at this rate. You're
Wait, I still have a d20. Can I roll it? Can I roll a d20, please?
Go ahead.
I have a d20
Please.
for you as
We've
well.
all got 2.
I mean, but anything's better than a natural.
Yes. Okay. All right.
That was the worst thing I could have done.
Yeah,
And-
so you manage to snare a hole of thicket, and a moment later you find underneath your feet the scraping of rocks, and the pair of you collapse onto, somewhat bedraggled into the water of that first little island there. So let's put you and no, you are Scathis. The pair of you over there together on that little island.
I assume that the wall walker is no more.
The walker drowns rather rapidly. Okay, Carl, I said you said you were going to start casting, so that's 9, 10 for the delay, and what's the casting time?
3.
So you go off on a 13. Okay, that's right, nicely at the end of the round. Good. Okay, the Sharg.
The shark.
That's a great name, I love it. So it's pretty upset about this, and it swims rapidly in this direction, and from there grabs at Darjo with one tentacle, Scathis with another, and at Thicket with a third. And it doesn't have 4 anymore because you shot one off. Okay, against Darjay, it hits armor class 28.
Jesus fuck.
Damn. Against Scathis, 18. That's a miss, Scathis.
Yes.
And against Thicket, that's a natural 1. That's also a miss. Okay. So first off, Darjay, the thing wraps around you. You take 8 points of damage from the tentacle. Not quite sure why I'm not. There we go. -8. And then the thing attempts to lift you off the ground by making a CMB check, which it doesn't have a thing for. It's just +20.
Because of
Right.
course it is.
This number +9. Yeah, okay. So, Darjay, you are grappled firmly in its tentacle and being pulled through the air straight toward the thing's mouth, which is now opening anticipatorily in the river below you.
No.
At the same time as that, Senex. As for the other two, by the way, Scathis, you probably managed to push it away with your shield, where it fails to get a grip on your armor, and Thicket, it misses you completely. You are fallen prone on the beach, and the tentacles scrapes nothing but rock. Carry on, Lee.
I will manifest body equilibrium.
Mm-hmm.
Just. And I jump on top of the water. Start coming down this area. Obviously, I'm still invisible.
Yes.
The water's not dragging me away, is it? Because obviously I'm above the water.
Yeah, exactly. If you were to touch it, you'd be, whoa, but no, you hover straight above it, and it's a rapidly roiling flood, but you can compensate. It's like walking on sand, really. Except you'll drown and there's a monster in it. That's actually exactly like sand. Okay. So yeah, you manifest and rapidly make your way across the surface of the water. Siora.
It's the same.
Alright, seeing this thing, I'm gonna try shooting it with my bow best that I can.
Yeah. So you're gonna quite literally kind of lean out from the tunnel and take shots down the. Okay.
Yeah.
He's armor class 16.
So I get first one's a backstab. It's 28.
Nice hit, and you should get. There should be a backstab damage thing for that too.
And it's a large, I'm guessing.
He is large, yeah.
30.
Oh, nice new damage code. Yes, okay. Yeah, this just burrows itself deep into the thing. And the second one is a great shot.
Second one again, and then so that's 36 damage total. And and then afterwards I'd like to hide in shadows again.
Pop back into the tunnel.
Okay.
That first backstab just goes right into the base of the thing's fucking cerebral cortex to give that a high-pitched, beaky squeak, and quivers run all down the length of its body. You drop a second one in for good measure. Thicket.
Okay, I'm trying to deliver a touch attack spell. Is it just a normal to hit roll for that?
It's a normal to hit roll, yeah.
Okay. The thing is like, I have the die next to the. I'm doing cause critical wounds, but.
Gotcha.
But I'm trying the die button next to this in my character sheet. Will that just roll the damage, or will that do it? Okay, so I need to do a separate.
You need to do an actual touch roll. Yeah.
I don't know what my modifiers are. Oh,
that's fine.
I'm gonna use one of my d20s.
Yeah.
Because that's just atrocious. That's better.
There you go.
So
nice.
18 plus whatever.
Good. That's a hit.
And then
its armor class is only 16.
Okay. And then I do my cause critical.
18 damage. Nice. Okay.
Yes.
Oh, 1 point away. Okay, and
only 1 point.
Yeah. So your spell does blistering injuries down its tentacle, and the thing happily pulls the arm back as the murderous necromantic entities flood through it, and finally, Zuxis, your spell goes off.
My spell was a fly.
On you. Okay, so
Yes.
you are now airborne.
You are now turned into a fly.
All right, nice. Okay, Inish, guys.
I'm hiding in shadows, by the way. If I wasn't already, but...
Yeah, you need to make a roll for that, but go ahead.
Question mark.
Yeah?
Have you been messing around with the PSP cost of my powers?
The cost of them?
Yeah.
I don't think so. Why?
Because they've all of a sudden all gone up one. Obviously one of my powers.
Oh, some of them, yeah, but you've got that one that takes your...
I
yeah, that's cool.
I've just taken it back down.
You reset it as you need to.
Yeah. I was like, hang on a minute.
They've all been changed. Right, Darjay. So, if you want, you can attempt to break free of the grapple by making a CMB check.
Yes.
Otherwise, you can do something else. You want to try and break free?
I'm going to do that. I'm going to try and break free and leap for the shore.
Okay.
So, what am I doing?
You need to, so if you scroll down on your attack page, you'll see down the bottom there's a bunch of things called combat maneuvers, and you see one called grapple.
Yep.
Yeah, click the button next to that. You need to beat 30.
15.
Oh, you struggle
I
mightily.
will try again, just one more time.
So you're spending a d20?
Just one, yes.
Okay.
15.
Again, no.
30.
You add them together. That's not how it works. So yeah, you struggle mightily, but the thing has you in its grasp, and you know you will feel its jaws soon. Scathis.
Engage.
I want to take a tentacle off with a mandible sword slash.
Go.
There's not one still holding Darjay, right?
Darjay is being held, yes.
Yeah, I'm about to be eaten.
I'd like to sever that one, please.
Okay, go.
You offer a severance.
Nice.
Oh, nice.
Hit, yes, great. 15 damage will do it.
It's large though, right?
Yes, it is.
Don't worry, I get like 6 attacks, so that's 10, but then I'll do another swing as I chop it.
So you run to the edge of the island, hack at its tentacle, bite deep into it, blood spatters around you. Strike again.
There goes our element of surprise.
Yes! And the second tentacle is severed. Darjay plummets toward the water. Gloop. Senex. Oh, sorry. Are you done there, Scathis?
Any chance I can whirl around and try and catch him with my tail?
What? Actually catch Darjay with your tail?
Yeah.
Yeah. Make me an attack roll with the tail.
We'll do it. Oh god, I'm gonna skewer him with my tail razor, aren't I? It's fine.
And a brain splicer.
I'm drowning.
Right through the eye.
That's a miss!
14. Oh no!
That's a miss!
Wait a minute, Mark. I have an extra attack. I can try that one again.
That is a miss. Yeah, he's armor class 8, 19.
Oh my god.
His tiny pinwheeling body goes end over end, splash into the water. Senex.
I run and grab him.
Okay, just make me a dex check to just snare hold of him, please.
Yes. Next.
Much easier for you because you can actually just simply walk over to where he is. Yep, okay, you grab hold of the poor lizard and pull him up out of the water. Nicely done. Thicket.
Is the creature still alive?
Yeah.
Well, I don't know.
It looks really upset now.
Okay. Then it's time for some more touch attacks.
Go on then.
There's not a touch attack.
That's a bad roll.
Wait, so how does that work? Oh wait, no, actually, I have one more d20, so I can try and re-roll. Second time seems to be the charm.
That's it.
And sorry, I had to close.
Is that anything to it then, on it?
Is it another crit?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm trying to wait for the silly character sheet to open so I can roll.
Yeah, you should keep it open and pop it out.
It closed by itself. I'm having some weird issue with this website today. I don't know what's going on. I just see a little grey d20. Oh, here we go. Did that do something?
The signal is bouncing its way around the world to me as we speak, no doubt. Any second now.
Give it a second, it's going into space!
There we go, there's some dice rolling for me. Okay, 14 points of damage to the Sharg from another one of your cure criticals. Great. More black, blistering wounds open across its giant squiddy body. It's extremely upset now. Sharg and Zuxis together on 13. Zuxis, go ahead.
Zuxis starts casting.
What's the casting time?
I'm looking that up right now.
Okay, I will roll Sharg attacks in the meantime. It's got 2 tentacles left. However, it uses these tentacles to grab hold of the tunnel wall on either side and shove its whole body up and onto the land, jaws open, in an attempt to devour you whole, Thicket. You've really fucking upset it. Now look what you've done.
1 round.
I bob and weave.
Okay, you bob and weave. What's that? Armor class
5.
16. Thicket, what are you?
Armor class 16.
You're also armor class 17 according to this. You know what? I'm going to spend a d20.
Oh.
That's better. The jaws slam down around you, dealing you 15 damage.
Puts me on 34.
Oh, that's right.
I throw myself.
And then, and we're going to make a CMB plus 20. So that's this number plus 20. Excuse me. Natural 20. Done. Okay. Thicket disappears into his jaws and the thing pushes itself backwards and begins to slide back into the water.
Oh, it swallowed me whole. Lovely.
And
What?
what's the casting time on your spell, Success?
There was 1 round.
1 round, you said. Okay, you will stay there, and then Siora on a 15.
Well, I guess I'll go roll up a new character.
No.
No.
Anything from Siora? Panda?
Yeah, so the backstab is
I'm
a
sorry.
25 to hit.
That's a hit. Oh, you were running attack. I see them there.
And then
Both hit.
yeah. Okay, great. Where are you? There we are. Right. Okay, another 30,
Shit.
but this time it's 37.
Oh my god.
And
That's
I'm gonna
so
be,
much damage.
I'm gonna be aiming specifically for where it's like looks like it would be its weakest, if that's possible. Just like, you know, between the eyes, head, whatever, that kind of thing.
The peepers.
The first one takes it right there,
noises.
smack into the head. Thwack! The other one follows up just an inch or so to the side. At which point, where is it? There we go. And that's a fail. The thing with one rapid move spits Thicket back onto the beach and using its two remaining tentacles pushes itself into the water and very rapidly is submerged.
Bye.
Failing its morale check and fleeing.
Can we take opportunity attack?
I guess I'm not getting those back.
Who is on the who is available for an opportunity attack there? The only person who gets an opportunity attack against it there is Thicket.
I get an opportunity attack.
Yeah,
I just got spat out.
As it flies back into the water. Yeah. The squares here are actually 30 feet across. So where Darjay was being rescued by the tentacle is actually a good 10-15 feet away from where Thicket was.
I'm just going to assume that I can't cast a spell.
No, if you want to take a single melee attack against it as it swims away, you feel free to.
Does it look so badly injured that anything I would do to it would actually kill it?
Yeah.
Cool, man.
It's got 5 hit points.
I'm going to stab at it with my spear with both hands.
As it swims away. Okay, I'm class 16. This I have to see. This would be fucking hilarious if this works.
If that works, that would be.
Come on.
That would be the funniest thing ever.
In slow motion, then Thicket raises his spear. Armor class.
No, 9.
9. Too bad. You're so useless.
You want to use one of my d20s?
Sure, if you want to give it to me.
One d20, yes.
Okay. All right. Oh, that's even worse.
That's even worse.
Oh my God.
You're just embarrassing yourself now. Stop.
Wet little limp.
Stop. You're embarrassing yourself.
All
Please,
the
Dodge,
saliva
begs you.
rinsed off my mud.
Why aren't you blue?
Yeah, like all of a sudden you realize that I think it's actually really, really pale.
What is wrong with your skin?
Oh, it's back.
Ugly.
No, I'm not. I'm just.
That's not Thicket.
It's like this totally different person standing there.
This whole time.
So did it go back up in the cave?
So the thing swims into the water. You lose sight of it fairly quickly in the rushing dark flood. You've no idea which direction it goes into.
Oh.
At that same moment, you realize that you've drawn a bit of an audience.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
In your attacks against the creature, there's a large crowd of Dre has gathered on each bank, both to the left and to the right. Some of the fishermen have pulled up a barge not far away, clearly hoping that this thing has actually been killed, looking into the water, seeing if it's gone away. Dre of all castes and colors and sizes and shapes, but all unified by the fact that they are absolutely second generation. The elegant, the beautiful, the chosen of Dragoth.
Speaking of elegance and beauty,
Yes.
Darjay will face the crowd and sort of bow and do
Don't dance.
a little dance. He's going to do a dance of
Darjay
friendship
don't realise
and of
I'm
peace
invisible
and
and
of
holding him under the
triumph.
arms.
Sorry, carry on there, looking, please.
Oh, well, yes, I am in Senex's arms while this is happening. of
And I'm
course,
invisible.
yes. Yeah, so I'm floating in the air. No, he'll get down on the ground. And,
Yeah, on the island. Yeah.
He is trying to convey the triumph of a good battle and the opportunity for new allies, and we very much come in peace. And that will give anybody. I think it's a -2 now, right?
Yeah,
to their
exactly.
rolls.
To
Against us.
exactly. Oh, it actually has effects there, saving throws against
Yes,
to
saving,
not
yeah,
be
yeah, yeah.
to be more friendly.
Yeah.
And it's just the juxtaposition of the Jazal, a creature none of them has ever seen before. Reptilian kin somehow. You can see Dre faces looking at each other, some in amusement, some in bemusement, but none particularly open in threat.
Dre? Dodgy.
And then the crowd parts, and this is for the regular overlay, Lee. A tall man steps into view. Human, unlike the Dre next to whom he stands. Clad in finery, and open around his neck, the holy symbol of Dregoth, the new god of Athas. In his face, the one human face in Giustenal, there is no welcome at all. Quite what awaits you? We'll have to wait for next episode. The blood of the shark
dance
fills.
wasn't for him anyway.
The blood of the shark fills the Blackjaw River. Your victory still echoes from its walls. You have come at last to New Giustenal. I wonder if Dregoth's home.